Oh, that sucks.
Is this female assmonger?
Is this female assmonger? That's crazy. Yo, what is up? 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 I'm back at my house. It's so crazy to have no little input lag. Like, you take things for granted, like monitor size and moving your mouse and it clicking when you click it, and you know. All right, so today I don't know, it's already 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, dang, bro, I was supposed to start a long time ago, but then I got distracted and I was like messing with the stream setup and all kinds of other stuff. But today, actually, I have a few things lined up, but first we're gonna watch some clips. First, we're gonna watch me runecraft, and then we're gonna watch some clips and watch me runecraft. What's up, Chaos? I'm doing lunar diplomacy tomorrow. Have you done it? I have done it. It is a fun quest. Oh yeah, I forgot. I rearranged like my desktop and stuff. So now I can see chat right next to RuneScape. Woohoo! Is it easy or hard? I forgot. Are you an Iron Man? I mean, it's pretty easy. Either way, especially with Quest Helper or whatever it's called. Oh, you're not? Yeah, you're good then. It's a little long, but it's not too long. I thought about doing it a while. I thought about doing while Gothic sleeps today, and then I started runecrafting again. And I'm still runecrafting, so I'm like, maybe I'll do that later. I really should do it just so I could get the uniques and make some gold. But I feel like I'm gonna make enough gold with Deadman Armageddon, whatever it's called. I actually forgot what it's called. So I'm not too worried about making money right now. I do want to do the quests. I don't know when though. As long as it's not Monkey Madness 1 long. Yeah, that was a pretty long one. I still have like PTSD from Underground Pass. I forgot what it even was, but there's like it's the quest chain to do Underground Pass, and then you do Underground Pass, and then something else. I think it's like 3 quests, but Yeah, I still have like PTSD from that. And it's not even that like they're hard. It's so long, bro. And then was it Monkey Madness 1 where you had to run through the tunnel? Like you had to run all the way through the tunnel and then back through it like 7 times. That part was not fun. Monkey Madness 2 wasn't bad. I remember dying. I remember dying because no, that wasn't it. I remember completing Monkey Madness and then going or Monkey Madness 2 going into the tunnels, or is it 1? I don't remember. Anyway, I went into the tunnels with I spent like a week, maybe not a week. I spent like 3 days catching red chinchompas, and then I went into the tunnels and immediately died with every chinchompa that I had. And then I was like, well, I'm mad. I think I was in my girlfriend's at the time, and I looked at her and I was like, I'm sad, and she was like, why? And I was like, what I've been doing for the past 3 days basically just ran away. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, whenever you die with these little chin chompa thingies, they just kind of run away and you don't get them back. I love explaining RuneScape to her. Oh yeah, the stealth part. Yeah, the stealth part sucks. I can't remember what quest it was. Wait, is it? It might be Monkey Madness 1. I actually can't remember. Where you have to like go through the docks and then dodge them, or like you can't let the monkeys see you, and you have to go through the docks and do something. I don't remember what it was. You know, I can't believe it. Whenever I was gone or yesterday, my internet shut out twice, and then the circuit turned off like 3 different times. I was only gone for like 5 days. And then I get back. I mean, I've only been here for a few hours, but I'm like, why did that happen so much? Like, bro. It did storm, I guess. You go through the monkey village and can't be seen. Yeah. So I think in Monkey Madness 2, you have to go through the docks. I didn't like the going through the village either, though. Do you notice a big difference in my mic as far as like quality? From the pink cat ear mic? Oh, I can't believe I just came back here. Yeah, all the quests in RuneScape, none of them are bad. Um, most of them just take time. And if you're a main, none of them, like, honestly, none of them are that bad because you can just buy it off the stuff off the Grand Exchange, most of the items and everything. And then, um, quest helper. I usually bring up, like, whenever I first started old school RuneScape again, I brought up quest helper and a YouTube guide. And I literally, like, followed both at the same time. Now I'll just use one or the other. Or I'll just do the quest on my own, but the quests in RuneScape are actually pretty fun. You don't use RuneLight? I applaud you though. That's super freaking awesome. Yeah, I would definitely have just like a YouTube guide up or something. I kind of like this scene. It took me a while to make, but I feel like it's good for just like if I was just chatting. And I feel like in the middle of videos I'd start talking a lot, so maybe I should switch to the screen, but then you would forget about the video, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. But we have this screen. No camera, back to gaming. All right, we're gonna watch the female Asmongold. Wait, yeah, we should. I kind of want to start it. That'll be funny. All right, so the female Asmongold. We're about to witness this. I think. I don't really. I've been wanting to see this because I've seen it a few times, but I haven't looked at it.
Is this female Asmongold?
Trail mix. You mean M&Ms with obstacles?
What's this?
Bro. No way. That's funny. That's one of his only female viewers that gets the inside joke. That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. I hope nobody goes and says that this girl is like annoying the cashier, because I go to a gas station all the time. There are so many crackheads. Like if you go to 7-Eleven, what they do is they will give some random fucking crackhead, because they have to get rid of their food at a certain time, and they say, all right, crazy Bill, come on in. And so really, people like this probably be the funniest thing that happens to them at a gas station like this for the whole week.
That was good. Yeah, what's crazy?
All right, gamers, welcome to Behemoth.
I was doing. This came out 4 hours ago. We'll actually watch this, but Photoshop. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was making thumbnails earlier, and the Photoshop AI thing, amazing, bro. You can make anything out of that. Like you just circle the person's mouth and it changes their mouth, and it looks crazy. It puts the shadows and everything. You didn't like the impression? You didn't like the Asmongold impression? I thought it was funny.
While Gothic Sleeps has gone live, it's been live for about a day now, and it went pretty okay, actually. But now we've had...
Everyone's making millions. What do you mean? Wait, I have a Oh yeah. All right. So we're gonna put this in the watch tab. Actually, yeah. King Condor made a video. Jagex will makes players rich, and then Behemoth made everyone's making millions. Or we could react. No, I think we'll just watch a video for a minute. I'm frozen. Oh, I'm not frozen. That scared me for a second. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm at my house, so everything's like working correctly and nice and not turning off. And I have big monitors and my mics. My actual mic is in front of my face. I don't know. I like it. I like my setup. Like going from a tiny little MacBook Air laptop to my big monitors that are like 5 of those monitors. It's actually crazy. Like, I missed you setup. But it is really cool that I can stream not at my house whenever I'm away from a laptop. That is really cool that I figured that out. So I can stream even if I'm somewhere else. So that's nice. Anyway, do we want to watch Behemoth or King Condor? Or Asmongold, or we could react to stuff. I don't know. Do I want to react to something? This is what I do all day. I click between YouTube videos. And I'm like, what do I want to watch? Like I picked all these out for stream, and I'm like, what do I want to watch? Oh, I forgot. These are all clips. I like watching clips. Clips are short, easy.
Microsoft is hiking the price of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and launching a new standard. Microsoft is hiking the price of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and launching a new standard tier. That's crazy. I would have never expected this shit to happen. So you're telling me Microsoft is increasing the price on something once they've established basically a market monopoly? Microsoft confirmed Xbox Game Pass is getting price increases as well as a new tier without day one games. So basically that's the broke bitches tier, aka the price anchor, and then now you have to pay extra to get the day one games. Here's what you need to know, bro. Like, you need to, this is a fucking, what the hell?
To summarize, new Game Pass standard tier at $15 a month. The difference from Game Pass Core is that this has an expanded catalogue, but not day one releases, as these will be added at a future date. Then a $3 increase to the Ultimate Game Pass tier and a $2 increase to the PC Game Pass.
I think what is especially fucking annoying, the addition of a standard tier. Because that is the really soft way of saying we're going to normalize the basic tier not having all of the different features. It's in shitification. Yeah, no, it is. This is prime example of it. I feel like eventually people are they're gonna get tired of this. And I think that we're gonna see a subscription.
Dang, that sucks. Because I always used to get the Game Pass every now and again just to try out the new games or whatever, but probably not if it's $20.
Service crash in like 5 years. I think right now it's not bad enough, but because it's not bad enough, that will make companies make it bad enough. And when that happens, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Sadly, I can't stay. I should have gone to bed long ago. Have fun. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by.
I just got told.
Have a good night's sleep. Wait, what did? What is GP Ultimate? Is that an Xbox thing?
But that's just with Boogie, bro. Like, oh my god.
Is it possible that
I keep seeing the Boogie videos, and I'm like, I don't really want to watch them. So a 1-minute clip sounds perfect. Oh, Game Pass. Oh. Wait, they already have Ultimate? Like they already have tiers? Or does that mean like for the Xbox and the PC? I used to use it for PC all the time. Because I like, what did I play? Like Minecraft? What am I doing, bro? I just ran all the way back to the rocks and then ran all the way back to the altar. It's 16 a month now? Dang. I always got it whenever it was the $1 for a month, and then I would pay the $1 and then cancel the subscription and then play all the games for like a month and never play them again. And then whenever Minecraft Dungeons came out, that was dope. I forgot, was it called Minecraft Dungeons? That was fun. You get EA Play and Ubisoft. They're putting Game Pass for VR though. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait till VR is actually something. Like whenever VR actually gets to the point to where you put on a headset or do whatever you're going to do and you feel like you're in the game and you don't get like motion sickness and the graphics are good and FPS is good and everybody can afford it and everybody can get one and we can build a massive multiplayer online game, bro. Game over. I'm going to be like 70 and I'm just going to be put into a pod with like a feeding tube, and then I'm going to be hooked up to like a thing to my spine. And I'm going to be an anime character and I'm going to be running and doing crazy shit. I'm going to be in RuneScape. Yeah, there you go. Whenever I'm 70, I'm going to be in RuneScape. I'm going to be mining blood runes in RuneScape, but I'm actually going to be doing it. Oh, it's going from $16 to $20. Yeah, if you could do all the new games, like if Outlaws and everything was on the Ultimate Pass, that would be really fun. Did you see the new game Warframe creators are making? I did not. I saw the game that looks like Warframe. Once Human or Last Descendant or whatever it's called, I don't remember. And then I loved Warframe. Warframe was really, really fun whenever I played that. So I bet they're making a really cool game. I need to put my camera like right in my face. I feel like I'm like looking down. I have to look like, hi guys. Maybe if I put it like, I just put it right in front of my monitor. That doesn't work at all. now I can't see the game. Dang. Alright, yeah, the first Descendant. I think Warframe's just like, it's such a fast game. The timers aren't that, like, I don't know, the game to me is like a speed run game. Like, you're literally just like the game is about running and killing things as fast as you can. That's all it is. That's why I like the defend missions where you like defend something for a really, really long time. Wilderness? No. I'll be doing wilderness eventually, but that's going to be like weeks because I have to do the wilderness achievement diaries. My boss kill stats. You can see my stats, but I'm not that's too much work to bring up. I don't want to do that. Put the camera on the side of you. Wait, what side? Yeah, I turned it off. Let's see. Maybe like that scared the shit out of me. My vacuum just vacuumed my foot and it scared me. Ah. Okay, so if I'm looking, that means my head's gonna be my head's just looking down. Fuck. All right, we're gonna figure this out. This stream's gonna be good. We're gonna figure this out, guys. I promise. With your help and my determination, we're gonna figure out where I'm gonna put my camera. What? Okay, maybe just like I'm just looking down. How does a normal person put their camera? It would have to be like right in front of my. It'd have to be right in front of the monitor. What? That would be funny though. If I could stop turning it off, that would be actually amazing. No, don't go to clock. What are you doing? Yo, shit. Everything's okay. Everything's alright. That's crazy how many times that's fell.
Next time you see
But it's like right in front of Asmongold's face. Oh, I guess it's down. How would I put it down? Oh wait, actually, can I do that? Hold on. No, because my mic's right there. Okay, what if it was like here? That wouldn't be bad. Oh, you guys want? Sorry, you guys want to see my setup? Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, if this works, I'm gonna be super happy. But I think I can get it to work. There's no way this is gonna work. Okay, the mic's in the way right there. It's not in the way right here. It can't even hold it up. It's like trying its hardest. This is the stream, all about a face cam. And you didn't know where you wanted to put it. Why is this so difficult? Now, okay, so like, I'm looking here. Okay, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Okay, good night, Chaos. Gonna finish. Your stream goes through. I'll see the next stream if I'm awake. All right. Oh, what are runes? You said name 5 runes. What are runes? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so okay, I like that. I think that's not bad. You can see me. Bright light right on my face. Maybe it shouldn't be right on my face. Maybe. Not bad. And then if why did I feel the noise to make wee woo sounds when I did that? You said you were doing the Neopet stream tonight? Bro, if you have a Neopet, how would we connect Neopets? Never mind. I would if we could connect Neopets. Alright, this way I think is pretty good. So if I move this, is it going to mess anything up? No, that is amazing. Okay. Big monitor for the win. Wait, no, but the monitor's tilted. No. It's resting on the monitor. Dang, I fucked it. Sorry. Okay, and then I can just... Dang, I'm way over there. Yeah, sorry. You guys have just been watching me freaking set up my stream. That's basically that's all I've been doing. Oh man, I'm so sorry. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, I swear. I've been working. I don't know why, but like my perfectionness, it like I have to make it. I have to make it right. Okay, I think everything's good now. We're good. I'm not having a. Wait, no, the monitor. Dang it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Why do I feel the need to be in the very center? Yeah, I don't know why. Has this streamer ever farted? No, I've actually never. No. I don't even know what that is. Wait, no. Going the wrong place. Go back. Go back. Pay attention. I gotta pay attention. Alright, that can go up there. RuneScape's right there. Monitors are good. Boom, bam. Okay, so the stream is actually starting now. Even though we've been live for I don't know how long. The stream's actually gonna start now. All right. Hopefully, I don't move this when I plug it in. Ah. Is it okay? Everything works. I don't like that cord there. I should have done this before I got on. But isn't it fun? You guys get to see me struggle. That's the best part. Dope. Alright, so apparently there's been more Boogie drama. I watched a video on it earlier, like a few days ago. A lot more videos have come out. I don't want to watch the full videos. I mean, I don't know. They're not very I wouldn't say they're not entertaining because they're entertaining. They're just kind of like sad. So, we're going to watch a 1-minute clip. That's better.
But that's just with Boogie, bro. Like, oh my God.
Is it possible that next time you see your doctor, you just come out and say, "Do I have cancer?" And he says, "Well, no." Is that possible?
I guess that's possible.
So
I would have a really strong case for malpractice, but I guess that's possible.
you're saying that's possible. A person that knows they have cancer would be like, "No, that is not possible at all."
Well, I'm saying I do have cancer and know it is very unlikely, but I guess it's possible my doctor could be a fucking quack. I guess it's possible he's been lying to me for clout.
Schrodinger's cancer. The reason why Boogie doesn't want to show any proof that he has cancer is because he doesn't have cancer.
Did the doctor ever tell you,
So he's telling people that he has cancer? That's crazy.
or did he ever say the word cancer? You said that you'd received a diagnosis, but now you just told me that you got a bone marrow biopsy to
It's a
confirm.
diagnosis, and now we're confirming because I'm praying to God I don't fucking have cancer.
Why are you praying to God 2 years after?
Wait, he's praying to God that he doesn't have cancer, but he just said he has cancer. I don't understand.
You said that you have cancer, that you don't have cancer. Wait, is this
Confirmation,
House
Destiny.
MD? Are we treating
Confirmation.
a blood cancer
I
without
love that
actually
show.
confirming it yet? For 2 years, you've been being cancer treatment without confirming there's actually cancer there?
One of your medical papers, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
is that-
never showing any of these motherfuckers my medical paper. I guess it's possible he's been lying to me for clout.
You know what's so funny about this is, do y'all remember whenever I said a few days ago, whenever Boogie did that crypto thing, that this is the stupidest thing that he's done so far? And everybody said, nah, bro, there's no way he could do anything worse than this. Man, it didn't even take a week.
I'll get naked right now.
No!
Oh, that was the video. I just watched a video on him doing a crypto scam, and then he's gonna tell people that he has cancer. That's crazy, bro.
Active.
I mean, he will do anything to make $1, though. We didn't watch this one? Okay, yeah, let's watch this one, too.
Let's find out.
The Stop Oil idiots are now attacking what they thought was Taylor Swift's jet, which was quickly met with arrests.
What a surprise. Don't you just love to see it? Best job ever.
Wrong, apart from being a supporter of Just Stop Oil. You cannot come to my home and arrest me.
It sure seems like they can.
As after they saw Taylor Swift's private jet land in London, they had the bird-brained idea to break into the airport, start painting random airplanes to affect climate change.
What? That's not good. Those are expensive.
Then, like any Swiftie stalker, immediately began taking selfies, which made it easier
Yep, self-congratulation. That's amazing.
to arrest them later on.
Uh-oh.
I'm being arrested.
That's crazy, bro. It's just crazy that you would commit a crime and then film it. Like, how dumb do you have to be to commit a crime and film it? And then after you film it, you think to yourself, wow, it would be a really good idea if I posted this to the internet. That would be great. What?
For a conspiracy
You are.
to cause public nuisance at airports. We have no idea what's led them to this point, but...
Although
I
they
do.
bragged about going after Taylor's jets, the Daily Mail clarified none of the
Neither of
planes they
them
painted
were their jets. What a surprise.
it had anything to do with Taylor Swift. They used the arrest to spread awareness of their efforts and then beg for money.
You can help the resistance.
Why is every single one of the people...
You could help our cause. Give me money. That's so funny. Who are they talking about? Taylor Swift.
that's in this thing, a seemingly middle-class
They're like Taylor Swift fans.
white woman. What are you, so fucking bored? Why
I don't know why that really has to do with anything.
don't you just be normal, okay? Go buy new crystals. Jesus.
As shockingly, this failed stunt at the airstrip gave them over £150,000.
Never mind. I think everyone should probably do this. I think I might do this. There's like a little airport like 30 minutes away from my house. I think I might do this.
Which is nearly $200,000. And now the local law enforcement released a statement saying they're now making arrests as the activists are now conspiring to disrupt national infrastructure.
I'm surprised they haven't shut down the group. It's like, you know what would be super based? If the president or whoever was in charge there, prime minister, parliament, just labeled them as a terrorist group and then just put them all in jail. That would be really fucking funny. I'm gonna be real, guys. I think that they should categorize these people as actual terrorists. And I guarantee you, if you put 4 or 5 of them in jail and sentence them to like 15 years, something like that, they'll stop. Like anybody who thinks that they have like the moral authority to destroy everybody else's stuff because they're not.
Yo. You guys didn't tell me I didn't even switch the screens. Oh, my bad.
You see the new Biden clip? No, what'd he do? Did Biden say the N-word?
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh no.
President Putin. We're going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better. And now
Look at the title. Biden speaks to NATO, aims to show fitness. Guys, I'm not sure he hit.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she's not qualified to be
All right.
Yeah. Oh man, that was funny. That was good. That was a good laugh. No way. Where the kiwi ears? They were my girlfriends, and I'm at my house now, so I get to use my mic and my little tiny headphones. I like these headphones. I like the ones that just like stick in your ear. I don't want them to like fit in my ear, like the things that go inside. I just wanted to like lay here. I like it. Oh yeah. All right. So we're gonna watch a Charlotte Dobre video in just a second. Yeah, she wouldn't let me take him home. She wouldn't let me take him back here. I had to keep him at her house. I mean, I guess I could order a pair. I'm actually probably gonna order a blue pair, and there'd be like no reason. I'm probably not even gonna wear them if I got them, but honestly, I would probably wear a headband and cat ears. I could get blue ones. All right, we're gonna watch a Charlotte Dobre video. She does a bunch of like reactions. Why did I say reactions like that? Like reactions on TikTok and a bunch of stuff. I don't know. She does stories. She's really funny. This is getting fired in 28 seconds or less, and we're gonna watch this video right now.
Hey everybody, welcome back. These are some people that got fired.
Wait. Like right now, and then I immediately stop it. Hold on. I gotta rename this folder. Alright, so we have, I think this is the only video that I've been reacting to, so that would go right there. Okay. BOB gonna go watch Drake Loop. What does that mean? You say that, and I don't know what it means. That's probably really funny if I got it.
Hey everybody, welcome back. These are some people that got Hey everybody, welcome back. These are some people that got fired in 28 seconds or less.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle. Hi.
POV, you're 28 and moved from a job that fired you 3 months later. That's crazy. Sorry, moved for a job.
Volume up.
Taking time to meet with us today. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
As company's priorities this year is to execute against the larger, that means our division needs to prioritize areas of business that have the most potential for growth, while also taking the difficult but necessary measures to reduce costs and streamline operations. We've been asked to examine our department and take a closer
Is he reading a
look at our
script?
resources to ensure we're
He is 100% reading a script. Like 1,000%.
operating as efficiently as possible. Unfortunately, this has resulted in your role being impacted, and as of today, you will be relieved of your job responsibilities. Please.
Imagine getting fired like this. I would be so upset, bro. I'd be like, can you just say you're getting fired? And then we can hang up the phone and end this interaction.
Know that this was a difficult decision, and we thought a lot about how our teams need to be reorganized, reimagined to best support our strategy and the business as a whole. I know this news is hard to hear and that you may have questions, but I want to thank you for your contributions to the team. Regarding
Okay, that made me a little sad. She said, thanks.
The details of your exit.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have any questions? So is this
Bro, and you had the secretary on the line too?
just like a company cut, you're saying? Yeah. Okay. I'm just like a little confused because why put the listing on if you don't have like the budget for the role? Because I like uprooted my life to move over here, and now my job is getting eliminated after 3 months.
Gabrielle, I can understand that that would be a difficult thing to process. These decisions are taken at the time of your hiring.
I know it's hard, and I know that's like gotta be super hard, but bro, just hang up the phone and start looking for another job. Like, they do not value you at all. You need to work somewhere else. That's crazy. Andrew, what's up, bro?
That was not part of the strategy, but this has been more recent. If you read in the trades today that this is happening company-wide, it's part of the company's broader strategy and not at the station level.
Okay.
It's a part of the company's broad strategy that we must fire you and have more money.
Want to know too, like, was at the time I was there, I just hope my performance and skill set, you know, showed off and that I did a good job while I was in the role.
Bro, they do not care about you. Hang up the phone.
Is there any feedback on that?
This decision isn't in any way based upon your performance.
Okay.
This is just part of the overall company's broader strategy.
Okay.
This is a part of the company's overall broader strategy. What the fuck does that even mean? That's crazy. As you see on the graph, we need more money. And by firing you, we get more money. That is the broad strategy.
That was very triggering. The annoying thing, this says POV you're 28 and move for a job.
But it sucks because the guy doing the firing, he's not firing you because he like picked you and is mad at you and he's firing you. Like, he was probably told by an upper person to be like, hey, fire these people. And then he's probably going home and getting drunk for the next week because he had to fire a bunch of people and they just moved there. Or maybe, I don't know. That's crazy.
That fired you 3 months later. So she like uprooted her whole life for this job. And they couldn't even fire her honestly and not reading from a script. They couldn't even have an honest conversation that wasn't slipped on their desk by HR and PR. They had to read right from a piece of paper, which means they're probably doing it to a lot of other people. That's the thing for me. That's the thing. Fanculo. We are being the comments up and it's not working. I have a new computer. What the f is going on? New accent unlocked. What is happening? Why isn't anything happening? It's like they have this robotic script. Like, be human, dude. Talk to a human. Not reading off a script. He was literally reading off a page on his computer. That's what's so annoying about it. It's like, wow, okay, people are this disposable to you that you like don't even have like an on.
But it's probably not him. It's probably the bigger person.
This conversation, thanking the person for moving for your job that you apparently had budget for 3 months ago and now you don't. This is the thing. We are disposable to these people. We're disposable. That's why you should quit your job and start a really YouTube channel. Don't do that. It worked out for me, but it was hard. It's hard. It's still hard. The worst is getting laid off, then seeing your role reposted a couple months later. Yeah, that's the best, eh? Yeah, no, it's not you. It's not you. It's just, yeah, we're just firing everybody. Then why did I see my job post on Indeed 5 minutes ago? I mean, the good news is you were fired, so you get severance. Hopefully, if you weren't a contractor. You also get unemployment, so unemployment EI, so that's good. Honestly, in my opinion, it's almost better if they fire you because then you get the money. This is the f***ed up thing is like companies will literally force you to quit so they don't have to pay you severance. Just be incompetent until they fire you. And then you get the severance. These are pro tips with Charlotte Dobre.
Singer that I've been a personal assistant to for the past 2 years, who I literally consider a
What's crazy is like companies are catching on to that. Like the little tricks that people do, companies are catching on to that and like combating it. Do you play Iron? You cut off last night explaining Dead Man. Oh yeah, I forgot I was explaining Dead Man. Yeah, my internet shut off a few times. I forgot what I was saying. I've just been saying that once Dead Man comes out, I'm making a bunch of money, and then I'm trading it, and I'm making a bunch of money on the main game, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm so ready for it.
A friend fired me last night due to poor performance at the Grammys. So I'm gonna come on here. I don't give a if I get sued, and I'm gonna ask all of you guys if you think this constitutes poor performance. First thing that happens, we get to the Grammys, we get out of the Escalade. This singer, we'll call her Anna, realizes that she did not bring her shoes. She left them at the hotel.
Okay.
So obviously that's a big problem. You can't walk the red carpet barefoot. But
how do you
she starts
forget
looking
your
around at all of our
shoes?
feet, decides she likes my shoes the best and wants to wear them. Now normally I would reluctantly give them to her. However, I don't know if you've been following the news, but there was like torrential rain and flooding in LA this week.
There
I
was.
literally would have been on asphalt under like 2 inches of rain in my bare feet for like 30 minutes while she walked the red carpet. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, no. She ended up finding someone else to borrow shoes from, but I just knew she wasn't happy. The second thing, and this one is even more out of pocket, Anna brought her 2 dogs to the Grammys, and for some reason, she thought they were going to be able to go inside. These dogs are technically registered as emotional support animals. However, Anna literally brags to her friends all the time that she did this illegally and that they're not actually trained, which is true. They're really badly behaved. Security refused to let the dogs inside, which, like I said, makes sense.
Good, bro. Good. I'm so glad. I love whenever things like that happen. Like, you just think you're gonna get away with everything. It's like, nah. Security said nope.
I was forced to stand outside with the dogs for the entire duration of the Grammys. Keep in mind.
Oh, okay. I'd be mad. I mean, are you getting paid? Like, if you're getting paid a lot, who cares?
This is like the one event I look forward to all year. I was all glammed up, and it was pouring rain outside.
Oh my
It was
God.
absolutely freezing. The reason she brought the dogs in the first place is because she wanted to have emotional support if she lost the Grammys,
Oh,
which, spoiler alert,
she did.
lost in all the categories. I just decided after 45 minutes, like, I was freezing cold, the dogs were freezing cold. I was like, I think the best solution is to bring these dogs home, and she could just get that comfort from them later when she goes back to her house. She doesn't need it right away at the Grammys. I could tell last night that Anna was unhappy that I brought the dogs home, but never in my life did I think she'd actually go as far as to fire me. Like, this is a woman I consider one of my closest friends at this point. And for her to fire me through an email from her manager, not even from herself, is just so low. I'll probably regret venting all this to TikTok and delete it later, but I just need someone to listen.
No, you vent, baby girl. You vent. This woman did not care if you had to stand outside in torrential downpour in like literally a monsoon. Okay? She did not care. She's not your friend. Okay? She's your boss. She pays you money. Is it worth the money though? Doesn't seem like you missed out on that great of an opportunity. Like, I'm just saying. I
mean, how much money was it though?
So, like, how the f do you forget your shoes? Like, you like walked out of the hotel room barefoot. There was no like stylist there to like bring. It's not like, I don't know if you're the stylist. You said.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know what kind of job she's doing, but like, if she's like an assistant, if she was a good assistant, she would have realized. She would have been like, oh, my boss is R word. So she probably is gonna forget something. Let me make sure she has everything.
That you're the assistant, right? Yeah, you're an assistant. You're a personal assistant.
Oh, you are the personal assistant. I mean, the dog thing sucks, but like, that was dumb. But the shoe thing, I feel like personal assistant you should kind of have that covered, you know what I mean? Old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3, old school RuneScape.
Failed to understand how someone walked around in like a red carpet, full-on outfit and didn't have their shoes. That's kind of stupid. I feel like a personal assistant should have noticed she wasn't wearing shoes. She should have noticed she wasn't wearing shoes. Should have checked about the dogs first or planned a dog walker. I mean,
it's just like, whenever you're, I don't know. If you're ever around rich people, they think a little bit differently. And so you have to, like, the little easy, minute things that rich people have to do, they're not thinking about. They're thinking about way bigger stuff. That's why they have personal assistants and stuff. Is so if you're dumb and you forget your shoes and all kinds of other dumb stuff that you're going to do, your assistant is like, boom, got you. But there again, those personal assistants get paid a lot of money. So, I don't know.
You know, it's actually kind of a thing for celebrities to bring dogs places. Like, I was just at an event in Banff and like Tom Green, Canadian comic legend Tom Green, walks into the room that I'm drinking in, but he's dressed like a cowboy and has like a full-on dog with him at the award show. And I'm like, honestly, I made really good friends with his dog and he automatically liked me by extension. But like, yeah, he's Tom Green. He can bring his dog. Duh. Imagine getting to that point where you're like so iconic that you're allowed to bring your dog places. It's so weird. Being an assistant at that level, in my opinion,
That is true. If you're like Snoop Dogg or something, and you got a dog or a cat, you can probably bring them places.
the job is to assist the artist in every way possible and problem solve. I mean, yes, and it just like sometimes like
That's kind of the like. There again, the thing about the shoes or the thing about the dog, like that sucks. That shouldn't have happened. That's dumb. But the thing with the shoes. You're the personal assistant, though. I don't know. You should have given her your shoes. Well, depending on how much... There again, depending on how much you're getting paid. If she's not paying you shit, nah, don't give her your shoes.
I feel like this is a little bit of an unreasonable request. I don't know. I would feel bad about making someone walk around barefoot for that kind of thing. Like in the pouring rain and make them stand outside. Like, I don't know. Lord help me. I hope I never get to the point where I literally think that it's okay to ask someone to be barefoot because I forgot my shoes in pouring rain. All right, there's actually a lot of people who are criticizing her for not giving her the shoes, okay? I personally wouldn't even ask that. I wouldn't have forgotten my shoes in the first place.
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you're a normal person, you're gonna remember your shoes because you're not freaking stupid.
Seriously. Me personally, I wouldn't ask this of a personal assistant. Like, I get... Yes, maybe she could have given her the shoes, but like, that's also a big ask. I feel that's like that, you know.
Big ask.
Who do you think was in the wrong? Did she deserve to get fired? I don't know. I wouldn't be put in that position in the first place. Seems a little bit extra to me. Just a little.
This is the story of how I got in trouble for time theft.
Oh,
it's
cool
started from
glasses.
Being a manager ever again. This was the first time I was a manager. It was a college job. I got this job because of my experience of being an RA in the dorms. The training for this job was the summer going into my senior year of college. And at that time, I was studying abroad in Thailand. Got excused from this training. I just figured very naively that when I, got back from Thailand and started the senior year and started my job, that I would just be CC'd into the training materials or that it would be made up. Being a 21-year-old first-generation college student at this time with parents that were blue-collar workers, I had no idea how crazy corporate America really could get. So fast forward to a few months into the job, I still hadn't really gotten training at that point. I was just doing the job because I understood residence halls really well and I had the experience. Fast forward a few months in and all of a sudden I am asked to meet with my boss and her boss without any description of what the meeting was going to be about. I go into the meeting, it's like very early the next day and we're in a crunchy office. They accused me of stealing money the entire time I had been working up until this point. What was happening was when I was clocking in, there was always 2 different job codes that I could clock into. But these job codes didn't make any sense. Each job code had this description on it, but it was like an acronym that didn't make any sense and then just a number next to it. The number didn't make any sense. It was like 1 was 1, 1 was 2. From their point of view, they said I was intentionally clocking into a job code that paid more sporadically throughout the month and then just getting paid extra. I asked what the differences between the 2 job codes were, and they said there was one job code that paid $2 extra an hour in the case that I have to work anywhere between midnight and 8 a.m. I was very confused because I was a manager. So I always had a staff that was working 24/7. So I had never worked from midnight to 8 a.m. at this job. And I even explained that the reason that I didn't ever notice this is because $2 an hour extra after taxes is nothing. I didn't work on a fixed schedule. I set my own hours and things like that. So my pay every 2 weeks was always variable. They were not down to talk about any of it. And I had always been such a goody two-shoes about work in general up until this point. And so I would just remember being so scared. I just wanted to be alone and go cry and call my mom. I was just so scared that I just wanted out of that room. So they slid over a written warning to me across the table. I signed it and I was just like, whatever. I didn't read the written agreement. And what was so frustrating about it was I was looking at my boss during the meeting and I knew that this person was approving my time every 2 weeks.
Oh, there's a
so
plot
really
twist.
frustrating to me because in my mind it was like if I was doing something wrong, then this should have been talked about like immediately. I assured them that if I saw a huge gap in my pay or a difference in my pay, I would absolutely bring it up to them. I was just very confused and frustrated, and I didn't really know how to process any of these emotions in a more like professional corporate way at that time.
In my opinion, that's kind of like just what happens in your first job kind of thing. Maybe not our first job, but like whenever you work retail and stuff, you just have shitty people who do shitty things and a lot of shitty stuff all the shitty time. Some places are great. My voice is cracked. Some places are great, but like, yeah. I don't know. I've worked places that are just like shit. Everyone there is shit.
I just submitted to the whole situation because I just didn't want to get even in more trouble or make an ass of myself.
It's actually quite shocking how like corporate jobs don't train you like at all. Not all corporate jobs, but I have like a few friends who have corporate jobs and like they've been working there for like a few months now and like nobody's training them. Like nobody's telling them what to do. And so they're not like doing much. Not accusing her of not doing much. I just think it's like really funny. It's like, so you're paying this person like a crazy amount of money and you're not like telling them how to do their job so that they can do their job. Okay. I mean, let me know if you know anybody who's experienced this, but I feel like this is actually more common than you think.
Yeah, I think a lot of places nowadays, at least, even the places that I work, I mean, like if you're going into the job and they hire you, you could be hired as like learning and you basically don't get paid as much. And then you can be hired as like full-time, you know what you're doing this job professionally and you get paid a lot more. But you're expected to like go into the job and know what to do.
For months on end, I like didn't talk to anyone about the situation. I just kind of kept it internal, and there was definitely moments where I was like second guessing myself, and I was like, was I stealing time? Like, I don't know. Like maybe like this is crazy. Like these two adults like told me I did something wrong. Like I must have done something wrong. My boss and I didn't talk for those entire months after that, so that was like super weird too, because then it almost furthered this like guilt and shame that I had. And I remember like going to one of my peers finally that was like in a different department, but we were still kind of like the same level. And I brought this up to her and she was like, oh, well, you should just schedule another meeting to kind of like hash it out. And I was like, wait, but like they started it. I was like, why do I have to initiate fixing something that like they started? Like this is the weird part about corporate America sometimes, where it's just like, but I didn't do anything wrong. And now I have to do even like more work to put more energy into this. Whole thing could have been avoided in general. Looking back on that story, it definitely scarred me from being a manager. As I, graduated and went into the tech industry and had more of these like corporate jobs, I remember thinking to myself, really only two different ways that you can progress in corporate America. One with being a more like skilled based person and going that way, or being like a people manager. I had really sworn off people management from this experience, and so I just felt like my options were always very limited looking into corporate America because of this like trauma I was carrying from this other job that I had when I was much younger. And also looking back on this, it just frustrates me because what we see a lot happen in corporate America is like the dysfunction of upper management and all these different orgs that don't work well together. Sometimes the brunt of the guilt and the blame and the issue goes down to like the youngest employee. It'll go down to like the most inexperienced employee,
for sure,
the lowest person on the totem pole.
You didn't know how to do your job. You didn't know what this stuff meant.
You know how that is because all the higher up people are like, yo, bad thing happened. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's the low level manager. Is this your main or are you on an iron run? No, this is my main, yeah.
And I think I believe you when you say that, but the person that really is the person who wasn't checking this for months and didn't train you to do your job properly. That's why it's easy to blame you for it, because then they have to take responsibility.
Exactly. Like the person above them was probably like, someone probably came to them and was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, wow, I don't want to get fired, so I'm going to blame it on her.
Ability.
If I was truly stealing time, that's a fireball.
That's why I really like where I work, because no one like blames anything on each other. It's just like, if something's wrong, you just fix it. Like there's no other thing. Like if you do something wrong, you just fix it. There's no blaming other people.
Offense that's even illegal. If it was actually true, there would have been way, way, way more action taken. I just think that it was a way for them to just put a band-aid on multiple organizations like negligence on my side too. Yes, knowing what I know now, like I totally should have just documented that I was excused from that training in a much more written way. I definitely should have been making sure that my training was made up with my manager when I got back from my study abroad for sure, but I just didn't know all this at 21.
It's hard to pay attention to anything but the glasses. I've never seen glasses like that. Like those for real.
I was actually staring at those glasses for so long too.
These are the funkiest glasses I have ever seen. What I don't understand is why did you even have this other code for like payroll? Like I just fail to understand how they took months to notice something like that. And also how mad they got when it was like an extra $2. And like after taxes, like depending on where you are, like in Canada, that's like for sure like $1 extra. And then, you know, they take money out for like EI and stuff like that. So like, it's not much, bestie. Like that's not, they're in a tiff over like a few cents per hour. It's like, oh God, okay. It's still time theft, I guess, but it's also their fault. As you said, it is on them. I've approved timesheets before, and that was 100% on the person approving. It's part of the job. Yeah, it's just negligence, honestly. And the person who was approving it did have training to do that and was supposed to have been doing it. You know, when you first like started talking about this story, I actually thought it was going to be something so much more mundane than that, because like I used to have a job where we had to write down and log our bathroom breaks.
You're like, I wouldn't want to work there. If I had to log my bathroom break, I don't want to work there. I'm good. I'm okay. I'll see you later. What are those items to the right of the blood essence? Also crafting level. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. These are the blood essence, and then we have the activated blood essence, blood runes, and then the Draymond staff, because I use the fairy ring to get to the blood mines. And then dark essence fragments and dense essence block to craft the blood runes. We're playing old school RuneScape while watching Charlotte. That's multitasking. Heck yeah.
And how long it took us to take a shit. Like we had to log our days by like in 15-minute intervals. Okay. Write them down.
Oh yeah, Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing that quest right now? That's awesome.
Including the time it took to take a shit. And I was getting paid like $14 an hour. Like this is like minimum wage. So a 15-minute would have cost company couple cents. I thought I was triggered. I saw time theft and I was like,
I don't like where this is going.
But it was actually something a little bit more complex than that. I just thought that someone was getting mad at you for taking it. My manager accused me of time theft when I was 15 for going to the bathroom after clocking in. Do they like not expect us to go to the bathroom while we're on the job?
And it's like, that's a thing now. 100%. Like, a lot of people's bowels start going whenever they get to work, because it's the time you want to go to the bathroom. No one wants to work. You want to take a poo. I always like to work for like an hour or two, and then I'll take a poo.
Like, I can understand if you are like repeatedly in the bathroom and like you're there for like an hour at a time. If you're getting paid for that, that's not fair to everybody else, right? It's also kind of a win because you're getting paid to take it. But if you repeatedly do that, I feel like that could constitute as time theft. But like a 15-20 minute, like, come on. We're gonna be sticklers about that. I got fired because I failed the mute challenge. What is the mute challenge?
Do you mind repeating that?
Yeah, we've received some information on you. Unfortunately, we will be putting a permanent pause on your employment with this company.
Okay, do you mind telling me what the information is?
Yeah, our head of HR found a video of you from the Beyonce concert. The behavior you displayed was frankly not something we'd like to be associated with.
Was it from my story? Because I just had one beer. I didn't know that.
We don't care about that. There's actually a video from the person in front of you at the concert. During the mute challenge, you screamed.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Not this girl. Wait.
Well, that signals to us that you can't follow
She what? She screamed or she streaked?
Directions, and you're lacking integrity and not fit to hold a position at this place.
Oh, this can't be real. No way.
Really? I mean, my friend brought me to the concert. I didn't even know that the mute challenge was a thing. I was just trying to have fun. Please tell me you're kidding. Oh my God.
We are unfortunately dead ass. We sent a new.
We're unfortunately dead ass. No way this is real.
Uber messenger to send you your belongings.
Okay, all right.
We don't wish to see you at this office ever again.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, is there like a severance
This has it?
We don't wish to see you at this office ever again, bro. What?
This has to be a joke.
In accordance with state law, we do not need to provide that to you.
Oh my God, you really had
Really good acting, though.
me going there. Sorry, guys. That was funny. We are unfortunately dead. You're a good actress. That was really, really, like, you had me going there. I do remember her too. Like, I feel like there's a viral video of her screaming during the mute challenge. Like, whatever, when Beyonce tells everybody to zhush at her concerts, zhush, okay? And then this girl, like, screamed in the middle of it. If it was the same person, I'd fire you too.
If this video doesn't blow up, guys, I might as well actually find another job, because my ass will be grass, and this will be all for nothing. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm going away on vacation somewhere, I let my job know and plenty of time to find coverage for my shifts. I've always done it. It's always gonna happen for no inconvenience for you or I, because I'm not asking for permission to leave. I'm telling you, I'm not going to be here for these
Period.
days. Before I even got the job, I let this girl know, my manager. I said, hey, just to let you know, I'm not going to be here for Thanksgiving. I'm going with the 23rd to the 27th. She hearted the text. All good. I bet you could see where the balls.
She hearted the text. That was the first mistake. You need a written confirmation that this person confirmed. Well, I guess you could just take a picture of the heart and say that they hearted it. But, like, I would want them to say, yes, like, copy, I understand. And then you have written proof that this person told you something.
I was about to roll. Schedule posted. Working the shifts I said I wouldn't be able to work. So I said, she probably just forgot. Send her a quick little text, it'll all be okay. Tell me why she said to me, it's still my responsibility to find coverage for my shifts. Miss Girl, I told you a month and a half ago that I wasn't gonna be around. So I was like, did you forget the text that we had? Like, did you forget that
Did you forget? Did you forget?
I told you? She was like, no, but it's still your responsibility. I said, okay, if I don't find coverage, I still will not be in the state of Connecticut. She hated that. She hated every second of that because she called me right away and reamed my ass out, then fired me. But this point, I said, I had nothing to lose. I'm gonna go to the owner, because the way that I was treated was so f***ed up. She should probably know that her manager sucks.
Oh, yes.
Little side note, I don't have the owner's number because I just started there a month ago, but I did know that she was the town selectman of the town that the restaurant is in. And I said, I'm gonna go to town hall.
Oh, down to town
I went
hall.
to town hall.
Oh,
I
she went to
literally
town
went
hall.
to the town hall. And I went, can I please speak with you? I let her know that I was fired, and I let her know that it was so unprofessional and that she should probably know who's running her business and why.
Okay.
She was horrified,
Oh, good.
as anyone
Good.
else should be.
Good.
Called her, then rehired me. I was fired at 10 a.m. and then got my job back at the same place at noon.
Oh, wow.
You want to talk about an awkward atmosphere?
Yeah, I bet she didn't like that. Your manager. I don't think she liked
They should have fired the manager. Why would you still keep that manager?
that very much, did she? I feel like she totally did that to you on purpose. It's like, yeah, that's totally fine. Let me plot. Let me plot.
Actually,
you have to get someone to cover your shift. No. God, there really is no such thing as like a unique human experience, eh? Like not everything has been said or done before. They do hate that you're not their slave, eh? Like when you tell them, sorry, no, they hate it. They hate it. I'm also very happy that, you know, the woman that the owner, that she was horrified. Like I would have hated it if she was like, yes, and that's how we do things. I hate that thing where you like have to find someone to cover your shift. Like, just don't put me on the schedule. I'm not available. Like, put people who are available on the schedule. That is your job. You are making the schedule. It's literally the manager's job to make sure the store is staffed. Literally, you are making schedule. Why am I fixing your schedule that you failed to make?
God.
Your job, not mine. I just work here, okay? PTO, prepare the others.
Yeah, I was at Target with my girlfriend, and I heard one of the cashiers, because I always tell my girlfriend the joke, you know, like, it's funny whenever people say, I just work here, whenever you ask them a question. I was like, because I used to do that. But I heard an actual person say it, and it was hilarious. They were like, I don't know, I just work here. I was like, me.
Oh man, I've never heard that before. That's clever. I love when managers are like, ah la 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 la, ah la la. I love when managers are like,
it's your responsibility to find the coverage.
No, you're the coverage. You are the coverage. You do that covering.
A Ring doorbell camera just got 2 of my cleaners fired. I feel bad because I like them, but you just can't do this stuff in this business. And I'll tell you exactly what happened. I hired a mom about 2 months ago. She did great work for us. You know, we didn't really ever have any problems with her. Everyone was happy. She was just doing some part-time work, filling in the gaps. And then she said, hey, I have a son that also is looking for some cleaning work if you are hiring. And so I hired him. I brought him on. I had them cleaning together for the most part, and then eventually I started sending him on his own jobs. He could handle the smaller jobs well, like 1-bedroom apartments or studios, but when I sent him to big houses, the attention to detail was just not there. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna reel him back in, get him back to only cleaning with her. Now, a few weeks ago, I assigned a clean to her, and without telling me, she sent her son instead because she ended up getting busy. Didn't know. Customer called, was unhappy with the quality of the service, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm really sorry, can we get her back over there to fix it? And the customer was like, her? I had a man cleaning the home. And I was like, okay. I called my cleaner and I said, what's going on? And she said, yeah, I sent my son, blah, blah. I said, you can't do that without telling me. I'm gonna let it slide this one time, but you can't send someone without telling me. I need to know who exactly is entering someone's home, when they're entering.
Period.
And I need to be able to have control over the situation. She said, okay, yeah, I understand. A few weeks goes by, no problems. Now last Saturday, we're going to do an Airbnb turn. It's an important clean, it's a big customer, and we're going to do the turn. And after the turn's done, first of all, I call a couple times throughout the turn, no answers. Normally she answers, everything is fine. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe she's busy, maybe her ringer's off, whatever. Gets back from the clean, I call her, I get a hold of her. She says, hey, you know, sorry, I was busy with XYZ. I didn't see your calls. Yeah, the clean went great, no problems. Okay, awesome. The customer calls me back like 2 hours later and is like, hey, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. All this stuff wasn't done. I had to delay the check-in on my guest. I got fined by Airbnb. You know, I want a refund at least partially for this clean and all this stuff. And so we go through everything, and I bring this to the attention of the cleaner who completed the clean, and she says, no, none of that's true, he's lying. And so I bring it back to my customer and I say, hey, she said that you're lying and that, you know, you're not, that wasn't what happened, and that she did a good job and all this. And he said, well, here's the proof. He sent me photos of everything that wasn't done. And then he said, and just so you know, a man cleaned my house. And I was like, really? Okay, well, she told me that she cleaned it. And I asked specifically after she didn't answer the phone, because I thought it was a little bit strange. And she said, no, I did it. And then he said, well, if you want to see, and sent me a Ring doorbell camera footage of a bearded man walking
a bearded man
in the home, despite her assuring me that she did it and saying that she would never do that again, where she would send her son on her behalf.
Oh, I thought it was
Obviously,
like really young son.
I can't have a cleaner that I don't trust. I can't have a service provider that I don't trust. And we can't be sending people that aren't invited
100%.
into somebody's
That's
home.
hella
Thankfully,
weird.
this host has a good relationship with me and with our company and is okay, and said, you know, hey, you know, that just can't happen again. I gave him a refund. We figured it all out. I'm going to be personally overseeing the account for a little while, but it definitely just, I don't understand why we couldn't have honesty. I don't understand why, especially when I brought it to her attention afterwards, she couldn't be honest about it. I probably wouldn't have had to go to these lengths, but you know, if there's no honesty, if there's no transparency, and if basic procedural rules aren't being followed, there's really nothing that I can do. I don't know, would you guys have cut the strings at the first time that it happened? Would you have given her another chance again today? What would you have done? I don't know. I felt like my hands were tied, and if she didn't respect me and wouldn't listen to basic rules or even communicate with me, then it just couldn't happen.
Listen, I understand that you liked this person. It's like the thing that a lot of people don't realize.
That's crazy. And he was trying to be nice. He was like, I'll give you another chance. What's up, Pearl? What's up, Toasty? What's up, man?
Realizes that like firing people really sucks.
It's not fun.
It's not fun to have difficult conversations with employees. It's not enjoyable, you know, because like people depend on you for money, and but at the same time it's like, okay, you depend on me for money, but you're also not fucking doing your job. So like, yes, I like you, but also this is business. Okay, this is business. And the thing is like, I usually let a couple indiscretions slide. I do. Me personally, I let it slide. I would have done the same thing as you. I would have given her another chance because, you know, maybe it was just a one-time thing. And, you know, sometimes when you like light a fire under their butt, they do a good job for the next time. And then you have to light another fire under their ass and they have to do a good job again. I don't think you were in the wrong. I actually feel for you. Sucks to fire people. But I mean, at this point, it's like you're sending someone into someone's house. You're probably giving them the combination, and she's sending someone that you haven't approved to be in that house. Yeah, it's a no from me, dog. People deserve second chances, not thirds. I believe you handled the situation correctly. I love that. I love that.
Okay.
Second chances, always fair to give. Third chances, fourth chances. Now you're just taking advantage of my kindness. Do not confuse kindness with weakness, okay? Jeez, at least the son could do a good job so the mom doesn't get caught.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. I was like, dang, at least like do a better job. Did no one tell him that he was doing a bad job? It's like, you guys are trying to hide it, and he's doing a bad job every time. Like, he obviously knows. Bad job, son. Good job, mom. How goes the grind? I haven't seen this area before. This is blood mines in Zaya. But it goes good. We're about to be level 9 or 89. I don't know. I've been doing this for 3 days. I thought I was going to be done in 1 day. I wasn't. Oh my gosh, bro. I forgot to freaking chop my bricks. But yeah, we're almost level 90, and then we got one more level or 89, and then we have one more level to go to 90. That's why we have the elite employees.
Literally. He screwed her over low-key. None of us would even have known if he did it right. Literally, like, first time was a mistake, second time is a choice. I don't know.
And none of the customers would have had it. None of the customers would have had a problem with it if it was done right.
I want to know how you guys feel. Would you have fired someone for this? Have you ever had to fire anybody? Have you ever gotten fired? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget, subscribe.
Subscribe. All right, so
the sister.
I'm actually good on the Boogie thing. This would actually be pretty funny. I don't know. Charlotte was pretty good. That one would be pretty good. I want to watch the Amazon warehouse one, but I don't know. This is an hour long. I feel like if I react to that, it's gonna be, bro. That's gonna take forever. I'm Zygo. What's up? What's up, bro? What's the XP rates like? Not super great. I'm. It says I'm getting 7,000 XP per hour, but I've just been sitting here AFK, so that's probably why. What are the XP rates here? I actually have no idea. Wait, not that. All right. Let's see. Great Corinne. Wait, that's the right place, right? No, the Blood Altar. Wait, no. Okay, that's money making. You're making 600K per hour. That's not XP rates. Where is the XP rates? Wait, does it not say it? Anyway, I have no idea. It's just really chill and I like to do it. So yeah. But let's see. Let's see. Good night. It's 4 a.m. at my side. Take care. Dude, thank you for chilling, chatting, watching the stream. Hope you have a good night. Lime Girl, what's up? Hey, what's a good way to read my first wait, what? Oh, what's a good way to reach my first bond as a free to play? I have no idea free to play, to be honest. Because you're not gonna be able to do. I would net. Honestly, you should probably just get real money because it's 13 mil for a bond, and that's gonna be really hard to get free to play. But if you're really trying to go for it, I would just look up YouTube videos. I think she means what money making method to buy one? Or like a bot? What's up, Leo? I'm working on mining at the moment, but then moving on to rune crafting. Hell yeah. I did how much did I mine? I think I mined 150, 100,000, 150,000, something like that. Blessed bone shards. And then I moved on to mining after hunting. Oh, I keep forgetting. I should wait. Why did this reset? I forgot to do this earlier. Oh, excuse me. Wait, is it not? Will it not take me to the thing? Does my Discord server not work? I don't guess so. I gotta do a new link. Hold on. But anyway, I'm gonna pin my Discord and Twitch. If anybody wants to watch full screen, I'm on Twitch. If you want to watch vertically, I'm on here. If you want to watch later, I'll be making YouTube videos about some of the things that I watch. Blah 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 blah. Okay, got the Discord. Now I gotta get the Twitch. Twitchers. Okay, and then we're gonna pin that. All right, so that's my Discord and my Twitch. If you want to watch full screen or you want to join the Discord, we play Jack in the Box. Well, I always call it Jack in the Box. It's called Jackbox. Sometimes we play Jackbox. I want to get enough people in the Discord so that I can just like say, "Hey, we're playing Jackbox," and then a bunch of people join, and we're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be great. What video are we watching? We're gonna watch Cinnamon Toast Ken. I didn't watch this one. It's influencer stabs her boyfriend to death. I don't know how they're gonna make this funny because it sounds really sad, but it's probably gonna be funny because Cinnamon Toast Ken is reviewing it or whatever. Why does my monitor keep doing this, bro? All right, I gotta put my monitor up. Oh, it's because I have it. I gotta fix my camera now. Okay, so that means it should go that way and down. I think that's good. Does everybody see my camera? Everybody, no. I can't look at myself whenever I'm looking here, but I'm looking here most of the time, like right here. Does it does it look like I'm talking to you guys, or like is this how a normal like YouTuber streamer person would put their camera? Toasties and Twitch gamer. I haven't a clue where this area is on the map. Isn't it Candarin? Yeah, so I'll bring up the map real quick. So this is the Kingdom of Corinne and Arceus. Oh, you just type in Arceus, Arcus. Wait, how do you spell Arceus? Arceus. And then if you go a little bit north of Arceus, you have this fairy ring right here. It's CIS, and then you have the blood altar right here, and then you have the soul altar right here at level 90. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made another screen. Now you guys can see my face is really big. I have a big screen. No one said anything about my camera. How many of you guys are in here? There's 34 people in here. Don't say anything about my camera. Just, do I look pretty? Sorry, I'm just procrastinating before we watch the next video, to be honest. Oh shit, my camera. Are you not entertained? Oh, I'm just kidding. Camera seems fine. At least it was. Oh, did I just put it back in like the perfect spot? Hey. Oh, no, I didn't. Siri, I don't need you right now. I'm sorry. That's good. Sorry, I had to fix my cameras. For some reason, I have like really bad ADD, ADHD, something. I don't know. There's something going on where I have to make like everything pixel perfect. There's so many like different little parts in my scenes, especially on the vertical. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 different parts to my screen. That's funny. Isn't Ken Canadian? He is now. No, he's not Canadian. No, he moved from America to Australia. I've Googled this on the map for years. I've always wanted to go. Never got a fairy ring, though. Bro, what do you mean? Come here. Yo, you got to explore. What do you mean? You got to come explore RuneScape. Have you been to Varlamore yet? You need to go to Varlamore. That's a really fun place, too. Alright, if, so whenever I'm chatting during a video, I'm probably gonna do, like, at least if, like, many people are talking or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna pause it at certain times whenever I feel like he's done, like, talking about his point, or I'm talking about my point, and then I'll, like, just talk and, like, answer questions. Oh, I touched my mic. What did you guys hear? I don't remember. I was talking about TOA and doing Fent or something. Don't come in here and talk about doing Fent and TOA if you're not serious, because, like, I'm down. No, I'm just... I've been free to play for you. Oh, yeah, because you said you're free to play. Yeah. I forgot about that. It sucks that bonds are going up. I'm not even gonna lie. I have to pay. I gotta pay for RuneScape. I'm like, RuneScape is so much fun. I canceled like all my subscriptions, but RuneScape and I think like a few other things, but they're only like $4 a month. I actually got Rocket Money. It's actually not bad. Anyway, okay, so influencer stabbed her boyfriend to death. It sounds kind of gruesome, but I'm sure they'll make it funny. So we're gonna watch Cinnamon Toast Ken and Dane.
Today we're going to talk about the case of Courtney Clenny. She was a 26-year-old at the time of arrest OnlyFans model who had over 2 million followers, and she stabbed and killed her boyfriend Christian, who was 27 years old at the time. And now she's claiming self-defense.
Well, did he cheat? Because I mean...
in the situation, and there's a lot of stuff, a lot of video evidence of them having and then just even police reports of them having a history of domestic violence, and all the ones that I've been able to find on the internet are depictions of her attacking him. But yeah, it's like what's the burden of proof for the prosecution who's trying to push a second-degree murder charge. What do they? How far do they need to go? But let's get into the story and what is led up to all this. So the couple began dating in November 2020, and it was said that the relationship was an extremely combative relationship. Quotes. They lived together in Austin, Texas, and there was a history of domestic violence while living in Austin. Clean was actually arrested on a domestic battery charge in Las Vegas in 2021 after telling the police officers she threw a glass at Christian during an argument.
Oh, wow. She got arrested for throwing stuff at him?
Yeah. Well, like, as long as it wasn't a knife, like the other OnlyFans model.
It was just there, so I just kind of...
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police officers are dispatched.
Is this where she threw the glass at him? Look at this room.
Yeah. For a family disturbance call.
The whole room was destroyed. Oh my gosh.
Right, she threw the whole room at him.
And she admitted it was her fault. And she also admitted to throwing glass at him and states she had thrown stuff at him before. So it's not like a one-off thing. She's like, yeah, I throw stuff at him.
Didn't know Clint Stevens played Old School RuneScape. I didn't know Pygmy Panther chatted in YouTube chat. I think RuneScape is coming to a solid RPG, like it's leveling out into a well-played it's well played by a lot of people. Mod team is active and keeps it usually bot free. Yeah. RuneScape is it's old, and you tell people like, yeah, it's an old game, but it's like it's not an old game, it's a new game. It's crazy. Like, whenever I explain it to people, I'm like, yeah, it's 15 years old, but it's, like, brand new. Because they update it all the time. I guess we're both surprised then? We are, yeah. Yeah, we are. Crazy.
On the regular,
Yeah.
They, I think from there, they moved to Florida. They moved to Florida in 2022. They moved to like a upscale Edgewater apartments. They got like some nice stuff,
Oh.
I guess they stayed together. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah, great. What a relationship.
The person named Aiden lived below them and said the couple, he would often hear them fighting intensely. The quote is, "It is domestic violence. I mean, if you hear something, see something, say something. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. It's really a sad situation. I think ultimately it could have been avoided."
Thursday shows Miami.
So here they are in an elevator,
and Instagram
and
model
and she's just
Plenty yelling at and repeatedly hitting her boyfriend. 27.
trying to punch him.
She is trying.
Like actually swinging on him.
Just shut up and let me slap you, dumb.
That's an exchange between social media model Courtney Clenny and her late boyfriend Christian Obumseli. Clenny can be heard screaming. There's a reference to slapping, and Clenny uses a racial slur.
Ooh, she called him a racial slur too. Oh my goodness gracious!
Wow.
Woo!
Hold still while I slap you. Yikes. Yikes. Imagine.
No.
Like, not feeling good one day. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I don't really want to go to dinner. Poop pop.
I don't really want to go to dinner. Bam! Just smacked across the face, bro.
What'd you say to me?
Pop, what'd you say? Glass being thrown at you.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then there's quite a bit of footage of just them like fighting with each other. And like here's another one. I think this one happens much later.
Like I was sober for 2.
Dang, she came in hot. That was real hot. She just like came in not she's hot, but like she came in hot. She came in with swinging. I love old school RuneScape. Always something to do. Literally will never run out of shit to grind. Just too much of a grind for me. Watching people is more enjoyable. Yeah, I like you know what I do it exactly. I was just gonna agree with it. But I was gonna expand on it. But I was like, no, you pretty much said it. Yeah, that's awesome. It's like, and I enjoy people that enjoy the content and just like watch it and stuff. That's what I like. Selling update is coming as well. Looking forward to that. Yeah, me too. And they're doing so much they've done so much in the past like 2 years. They're always doing events and coming out with new updates. They just came out with Varlamore. They're coming out with Varlamore Part 2. They're coming out with Selling, coming out with Wild Gothic Sleeps, Desert Treasure 2. It's like, dang, bro. I can't even keep up with half the content. Coliseum.
Two weeks, and now why am I not sober? Because of you. Like, you're hindering my progress.
She's talking about like being sober and he's hindering her progress. I don't know like exactly what they're fighting about, but like the whoever else is here is just filming it happen, right?
Right.
And dude just like is defending himself and like like trying to back her down. And why is this burnt? Sorry, that's not important right now. But
yo, it is.
Someone doesn't know how to use a fireplace. But anyway.
Hey, let's go to Mom right now. Let's pull her.
No, I'm just gonna hear
No, she's in the group chat. Let's put her on.
Apparently she thinks she's. I guess I'm putting together. I think she thinks he's cheating on her.
Yeah.
Ask her. Ask her. Did I touch her breast yesterday?
Instigated years.
No, you're telling me I touched her breast yesterday.
And she's over like, you see.
That's crazy, bro. You touched her breast, like, but I didn't know. It's mostly the same devs, isn't it? Jagex hasn't been bought and ruined by some big company. I mean, no, they've been bought and sold a bunch. The parent company has been bought and sold a bunch. The devs are still the same. I mean, there's been a bunch of devs throughout the years, but a lot of them are still the same. I feel like there's a new generation, pretty much. But I think everyone knows if they made old school RuneScape like really, really pay to win, like RuneScape 3, that no one would play it. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep their hands out of that, because that is like the big staple of old school RuneScape. Even though it is pay to win because you can buy bonds, but
how he's instigating? I don't know. Like that's like, what is she talking about?
Can you send him home?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm done.
Okay, fine.
Done.
Dang, bro, why you gotta swing like that? It's just, dang. She is not happy. They must drink a lot. Anyway.
Done. Because you're costing me money.
Ooh, the restraint. He cocked one back right there, Dane. Ooh, that could have been.
Flirting with like 3 girls the whole time.
What 3 girls? What 3 girls? You?
Well, maybe
you and you?
Matter.
Yeah, so she's talking about. She thinks he's flirting with people. You know, the
typical thing to stab someone.
What's crazy is watch him like actually not be.
For apparently these days.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know, man. So this was shot in Aspen in 2022. So this is like not long before everything goes down, right? But we're not really there in the story. Yeah, but still, it's like just to paint the picture, right?
Yeah.
I've never been in an abusive relationship. You know, lucky knock on wood, it's all been good. But I can't imagine being in one and then wanting to stay in it. Like we see things where like a woman in the relationship is being abused, and they talk about how she's trapped in it, you know. But when it's like the flip side to where like she's beating up on him, I feel like he can just leave whenever he wants to. And if he stays, it's going to be worse for him because things start getting blamed on him.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like maybe she's like beating him up and like one day he does like actually push her or, you know, hits back. And obviously she's going to be more hurt than him. And then he's the one going to jail. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand staying in.
Or she gets a knife and stabs him, you know.
Situations like this. It's beyond me. And again, it's like luckily I don't have any experience in it. So I can't really speak much on the matter, but it's, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what the standard is though. Like if you're an OnlyFans model who is like making money off of showing your body to men on the internet.
Right.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I guess that like some insecurity comes with that when it comes to your partner, like thinking they're doing the same thing. I don't know.
The same thing that she does for work. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little weird.
That's gotta be. I don't know. I don't know how you handle that as a sex worker. To be honest, sounds tough.
Christian, you're fired.
Fine.
Hopefully, shut up.
Did she just say you're fired? She fired her boyfriend? Wait, did she say fired?
Well, she just fired him. She just
He did get fired.
She did say fired.
I heard it.
You're fired.
He's been fired.
He better,
Oh my gosh.
like quit real quick, because that's the only comeback. You know what I'm saying? You gotta quit before you get fired.
So yeah, she got arrested for domestic battery charges back in 2021. The last video was in 2022.
You're fired.
So then you go to April 3rd, 2022. There was a 911 call from their apartment, and while on the phone, you can hear Christian say, "I'm dying," and then you can
Oh, that's sad. I was happy, and he just made me sad.
hear her in the background saying, "I'm sorry, baby."
What do you mean? You did it! Bro, that's some bipolar shit.
And then you also hear her say, "Wake up, baby," multiple times, and the police arrive on the scene.
Wow.
That's sad.
When they arrive, Christian has been stabbed. It was unresponsive, and Courtney is covered in blood. Yeah, there's body cam footage of like them showing up on scene and like talking to her, and it's not super graphic, so you don't got to worry about it. But she does obviously have blood on her, right?
Yeah.
Sit down. Do me
God dang!
effort. Sit down. Do not
Why
move.
are you yelling at me?
Do not move.
Why are you yelling at me?
Do not move. Sit down.
Okay, but
we don't know what's going on.
Like look, like she's got it on her face. It's like she's like, ah! And like just started rubbing all over herself. I don't know.
This was a funny video until now. I'm not. I can't stop laughing, but like, wow, that's bad.
But and then she's over here like, why are you yelling at me? Why? Like, there's bigger. Like, the cops just got here from someone being stabbed and dying, and here you are. No, you shut up. Get out of the way.
Freaking body in your room, blood on your face.
Yeah, you're covered in blood, and you're like, why are you yelling at me? I have rights. Just shut up.
We don't know what happened.
I'm terrified
So
for him.
right now, yeah, don't worry.
It's like a horror movie.
They're helping him. So just sit down. Don't move. Okay?
So she claims that she threw the knife at him, just like the other girl that we did the police cam. And then they went back and watched like the doggy cam, and she's like screaming and running at him with the knife. Yeah. So she threw the knife at him after he shoved her into the wall by the neck. Again, she's being shoved into the wall, and she's throwing a knife at him at arm's length, I guess.
Courtney is begging to see him, but police explain she cannot go back inside because the apartment is considered a crime scene.
I'm covered.
Yeah, she's like, she keeps asking how he is. Can I go back in? You know.
Yeah.
So the neighbors told police they had complained as they heard fighting from the apartment regularly, and Courtney kept asking if he was dead. He was rushed to the hospital where he died from his injuries. So he wasn't dead at the time when the police arrived. He was still alive, but he later passed away at the hospital, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm covered in his blood because I'm trying to save him.
I understand
I'm trying to save him.
I understand that.
And if I don't, you can't. Then what will I do with my life? I need.
So she's covered in blood because she's trying to save him, Dane.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine feeling bad and worried about
I can't. Oh, you gotta. Let's bring back up the mood. That's it. Could you imagine though? Could you imagine having a girlfriend and she's like on top of you, stabbing you with a knife and yelling, "I'm saving you! I'm saving you!"
him after you stab him.
Christian died.
He died? What?
Can I please have a hug? Am I allowed to do that in here?
What? Yeah, I mean, like, just if you, it's really sad actually, but like, just that's a red flag. One, you killed someone, and then second, you need a hug whenever you find out that the person you stabbed died. Like that's a little strange.
Can someone please give her a hug?
Wow.
Give me a kid. Can I have a hug? Like what?
I, for dang sure, did not stab him.
She did not stab him.
That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him.
That would be insane. She did not stab him.
That's crazy. That would be that would be insane. No, I didn't stab him. Well, how did he get stabbed?
That would be insane.
Oh, wow.
You even think the knife would touch him. It was just self-defense. You threw it. You just throw knives at people and hope it's not going to hit him.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, now she can't have thrown it, right? So now it's like, telekinesis again. Telekinesis again.
It's kind of like weird.
That's crazy, bro. What? And it like if you could, what's funny about that is like this is just like one girl who's done this to a guy, whereas many guys have done that to girls and much worse.
Weird. If someone is stabbed and dying, she doesn't seem that upset about it. She seems like, oh, is he okay?
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
You know,
she seemed more concerned about getting back into the apartment. Like,
yo,
I gotta get my clothes.
For real. Yo, lady, they found the knife already. You can't get rid of it.
All right.
That's crazy. Bond's at 14 mil right now is actually wild. Got to sell the damn house to play the game. Nah, bro. You just, all right, so make enough money for your bills, and then as soon as you got enough money for your bills, when you got that extra, how much is it for RuneScape now? Like 15, 13, 15? Once you got a 15 extra dollars, save that for RuneScape. It feels like the same, at least, like expansions feel like vanilla plus not unattached from the original. Yes, 100%. Like playing World of Warcraft, it's just not like I played World of Warcraft for a long time, and you come back after 3 months, 6 months, and you have to get new armor every single time. You have to do new raids, you have to do new dungeons, you have to do new everything. Everything gets reset. And then you come back to RuneScape and you're like, wow, I get to play exactly where I left off. This is nice. And it's just like, it's a fun experience. She's absolute worst nightmare girlfriend. She's psychotic. Yeah, 100%. That's crazy. How long does a bond give you? Does it vary? I think it gives you 7 days or 14 days. Yeah, 14 days. I believe a bond gives you 14 days. So it's like $1 million a day, basically, you're paying now.
Well, all right, Dane, you're gonna love the next part here. So they took Courtney into custody, right?
Okay.
Ultimately, they released her. They let her go.
With bail?
They let her go.
like
once released, she left the state, went to rehab in Hawaii.
Stabbing rehab? Like her arm was hurting a little bit after the stabbing?
She was in rehab for post-traumatic stress disorder and substance abuse, and they charged her with second-degree murder with a deadly weapon.
Wow.
Oh, and also one count of intercept.
Yo, this is America. This is America. Hell yeah. You stab your boyfriend, you get charged with second-degree murder, and you get to go to rehab in Hawaii. This is America.
Exception of wire or electronic communication. I'm not too sure what that one is, but they had like another one. To which our lawyers respond, "We are completely shocked at Courtney's arrest based upon clear evidence of self-defense in this matter." And he added, "It is an absolute injustice to charge a victim of domestic violence and human trafficking with a crime." Was she got human trafficked?
What?
When did that hang on, what?
Did he buy her?
Was he making her sell her body on OnlyFans? Is that what?
There's no way.
What is it?
Dude. I mean, maybe now.
Clearly self-defense, though, Dane. Clearly self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the videos.
Yeah, and he stated their charges were baseless. There's no base for these accusations. Crazy. Like the neighbors heard them fighting all the time, and they got it. There's a history of domestic abuse, and there's videos of them being wild. You know, it's
them.
So I mean, this is still an ongoing case this time. So this is all allegedly, but just looking at what we have on the internet, it's like, bruh, you know, what do you mean? But this doesn't end there. Her parents were also charged with one count of unauthorized access or excessive access to a computer for allegedly serving as a principal and breaking into her boyfriend Christian's laptop. So they tried to break into his laptop
after he's dead.
Yeah, for some reason.
Dude,
what are they trying to find on there? Some evidence that
they're trying.
He's a bad person.
You gotta, dude, that's crazy. If it's self-defense and you have to literally hack the dead man's laptop to try to go and find something, you're fishing that hard, bro? That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the allegations that she had against him, I guess say allegations, but she was like saying that he's cheating on her and stuff like that. Maybe that was, I don't know. Maybe they were trying to dig up some evidence for character case.
Maybe
and
the trafficking part or something. I don't, you know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why they were trying to do it, but yeah, there was a group chat between family that showed proof of them trying to break into the computer. Are there any pins or passwords we can try before you see her tomorrow? Kim Clenny wrote in one message according to the warrants. So they're like, hey, do you know any other thing? What's the date of birth? What can we try? You know? Wow. Kim, hold off on going through the computer, please. I don't want to turn you into a witness just yet if you find something useful, one of the attorneys wrote according to the warrants. And the case is still ongoing. Yeah, the attorneys are and they're like, yeah, get in that computer. Oh boy! So she's still in jail, and they're claiming self-defense, and they're trying to get her out. I saw something somewhere. I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know in the comments. I think the parents might be in jail right now.
Wow.
Or maybe they got arrested. I'm not too sure if they're still in jail or not. I haven't been able to like really find anything. But maybe those of you that like keep up a little more with it can let us know. Like if because there was something going on with their parents.
Hi guys, what's up? Jay to Goat. Your kin from PewDiePie's video. Yeah, that's kin from PewDiePie. Yeah. He usually does. It'll be Cinnamon Toast Kin and then Dane, and they've been doing videos forever, for years and years.
For sure.
This is a crazy case. I don't know what to think, like, because we haven't seen very much of the things that she's trying to say and portray about him. You know what I mean? Like, all the videos that we saw were kind of one-sided with, you know, we saw who was throwing the punches. You know what I mean? And sounds like an awful relationship that should have ended a long time ago before the murder happened. But, you know,
yeah, for real. How much can you forgive bad behavior, or just like like someone acting like a psychopath just because she's hot, you know, or whatever,
right.
Making that OnlyFans money. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about that whole situation. And yeah, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say toast, my friends. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Happy birthday. Cool. That was a good video. All right, now where is that video going to be? It's going to be right here. I have a bunch of videos. I have a bunch of stuff to edit. Wait, where's Charlotte's video? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's read chat. Have you ever heard of insomnia? Exomnia? Is it insomnia or exomnia? Physics-based medieval dungeon crawler. Oh, it's a game. Medieval dungeon crawler with magic and monsters and shit. Tough learning curve, but satisfying as fuck whenever you figure it out. No, I've not heard of that. That sounds cool. Alright, so next video. I'm gonna switch the screens until we get to the next video. Okay, so I think I wanna maybe I'll save these. It's already 5 in the morning. Maybe we just chill and watch a RuneScape video. Ooh, I want to watch the new Hanani video too. Please stop cursing. It's really disrespectful considering 99% of viewers are children. You can get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, 98.5% of my viewers are ages 25 to 35. Examina. Bro, that's funny. Like, literally spell it out for me, please. If you like challenges, is a hard 100% recommend from me. What do you think would be fun for stream? Like, if I just got on, like, is it like RuneScape where you need 1 billion hours to do things, or is it like a standalone like a little mini game thing? All right, so we're gonna watch Everyone's Making Millions, 5 Rats. Behemoth, Everyone's Making Millions, 5 Rats, it's Will, and I streamed until I beat RuneScape's toughest quest. It was a mistake. I watched like the first like 15 minutes of Hanani's video. It's really funny. I'm gonna save it till the end because let's see, if we watch this one, that's 10, that's 11. It'll be like 5:30. I'll be done streaming by 6 a.m. Maybe go to bed at 6 a.m. something like that. All right, let's start the video, shall we?
All right, gamers, welcome to Behemoth. While Gothic Sleeps has gone live, it's been live for about a day now, and it went pretty okay, actually. But now we've had some time to test out the new weapons, test out the new monsters, give our thoughts on the quest, and there is no shortage of things to talk about. But of course, we'll get into that and a little bit more. I want to start off with the craziest clip we have today. This is a massive, massive drop for Wazzy.
It's dead, nice. No way! No way, no way! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I feel like there's a clip every Behemoth episode of A Twisted Bow. It is very cool. But I mean, I feel like I see it a lot. Are you from Australia? No. I wish I was from Australia, but I'm not, no.
I am in shock. What?
Because then I'd have a cool accent.
What? Bro. What?
Hamzy is 400 hard modes deep, and he only needs Justy Legs to complete the Toblog.
And it's mine! Oh my god! Dude, give me Justy Legs. I get off! That's fine too, dude. Uncle Tito, hello, good morning.
Let's check out some of the new WGS content. First up is Domus Claw.
Is that what RuneScape streamers do? Do they drink in the morning after getting good drops? That's crazy. I would die, bro.
That's all this update has to offer. Oh my god, speaking of which, whoo, let's go sell it. That's 50% of the update done.
Donators also trying out the new claws, the bone claws that we got.
How did you get smited to that? You're just bad. That wasn't even a good kill. Bro, these claws are shit. I don't care what you guys tell me. These claws are shit. I don't know. I don't know how this is working. I don't care. There's no way
No, I think the claws would be more for PvM than PvP. Just because dragon claws are faster and you would use them for PvP. And then bone claws do more damage, but they're slower, so you use them for PvM. But I mean, it is a new item. Might as well try it out.
There's no way I smited D claws with this.
Luke's actually went live too, which is a great sight to see. He found a safe spot immediately. He broke it. Classic.
Well, I guess targeted demons are a bit easier than I remember them, guys.
Whales on the maxed UIM trying out some Shadow Zami.
Gonna gas the house? Nah, that thing, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, hey. Yeah, we got the hill. Okay, cool, we can leave. Perfect. It's in my inventory. Let's get out of here. We did not have to hit top page. We got close, but we didn't quite make it. But what we did do is green the log. Yeah. All right, cool, sweet. That's a good looking
GZ green log.
I like it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's actually a cameo in the new quest from a RuneScape streamer.
With Sylph, do you have the teleorb? What the? How is it? It's Will? What the fuck's he doing here?
Surely, right? Personally, I'm a believer. Like, I'm a believer. You see? Like, I'm just gonna open it. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. My bad. Let me get my loot. There we go.
This is just disrespectful, man. It blows my mind that
That was funny, though.
people record them opening gauntlet chests on their phone. Anyway, this is 18 KC.
We won! What'd I get? Who's that?
Oh, on live, a 19 KC. Oh my god!
Wait, just like out of curiosity, was that dude just randomly recording that on his 18th KC, or did he record it? Did he record every single KC opening on his phone?
Oh my god!
Look at this dude's log, by the way. This is actually stupid. Before we talk about the new quest and rewards, I just want to point out we are very close to 110,000 subs, so if you guys would go ahead and click it, or else I'll be sad. We would appreciate that if you're a daily watcher. Thank you guys. All right, well, let's talk about it. Let's start with the rewards for this quest. So we do have the new clause.
Yeah, sub. Click sub. Sub like. Like sub.
Which were for some reason renamed the bone claws. I don't like it that much because that makes me think of like the bone dagger and the bone crossbow, but those are already down to about 30 mil and they're holding relatively steady. And then there's also the tormented synapse, which is the item you need to make the new 3 demon bane weapons, which is holding about double that at like 60 mil, which is not that surprising. These are going to be a lot more desirable because, yeah, I don't know, compared to the claws, these are way better. There's a lot more use cases for these weapons. And I do want to shout out that Solo Mission actually uploaded a video already trying out all 3 of these weapons, so we'll link that down below, give it a look. But the thing that's upsetting a lot of people is the rates on these items along with the drop table for the tormented demons. It's got some people upset, and it is a really relatively long grind. I want to say it's like 40 hours or something I saw mentioned, which personally, I don't mind. If you guys are upset, then that's fine. But what most people are pissed off about is the fact that all the other drops are horrific. You basically make no money. The GP per hour is pretty much awful, which I understand. But in general, I've never had an issue with the God War style drop tables where you make nothing or even lose a little bit until you get one of the drops. But it seems like this is a little
Like, I thought that's how it works. You either get really good drops or you get shit drops in rare uniques. That's just how it works.
balanced, in my opinion. The drops are not worth enough to make that long grind particularly worth it, even for Iron Men who don't need the GP. But if you guys disagree, let me know. If you think I'm spot on, I'd love to hear it. I'm sure we'll be talking about While Gothic Sleeps
Spot on
for a couple videos coming in the future. So I'll shut up and move on to the next thing. Normally, we do not show screenshots on Behemoth. We just prefer clips. But we did see this earlier today, which we calculated the odds, and it is rare enough to make it into the video. This guy got 2 Saradomin swords from the minions and a Saradomin sword from Zilyana herself. We'll put up the drop rates here. Approximately 1 in 3.7 billion. If T-Papa did his math right. Also to the shout out to Vevisk, we've shown her before and her working through the RuneScape cookbook. She just made the banana.
Dang, that looked good.
stew, and honestly, that looks delicious. I would 100% try that. What about you guys? Would you give it a taste? And the last thing we're gonna shout out before more clips is a 6 billion GP giveaway. Not hosted by us, sorry. It's hosted by a streamer named Blue Owl, whose clips you've seen on Behemoth before, you'll recognize him. But he reached out to us and he wanted to make sure that all of you lovely Behemoth viewers are invited to the 6 billion GP drop party. He's gonna be live on Saturday the 13th, hosting all-day court masses, next masses, God Wars Dungeon masses, and a lot more, so be sure to click his links in the description and get ready for that. Prison Joe executes one of the most insane wieldy getaways I've ever seen.
Was a Sims girly? Find her. Oh my god, it's a PKer! No way you didn't freeze me. I'm dead.
Wait, shouldn't everyone go after the PK? Oh no, because then they would be scolded. I get it. Okay.
No way, no way, no way, no way! No way!
Yeah, the peeking though, the peeking. Get a mic, please. The peeking.
You're so
Wonderlish is going for her first Inferno cape, and she has 1 HP in a dream.
It's fun.
Well, good experience. This is very good experience. Let me
One more
tell
restart.
you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this is everything that I dreamed it would be. 1 HP in a dream. Okay.
Wait, didn't I already see this? I feel like I saw this.
I mean, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad.
Next up is everyone's favorite doll blush. We have not seen her in a bit. She is learning Cerberus.
Oh my god, I got the Primadol Crystal! I got the crystal!
Base Lurk is killing some Vardorbus on the Iron Man.
I don't pay attention. Oh my. Okay, cool. Let's go! Let's go!
Crazy Toes is learning Fasanis, and this is his first ever KC.
Can we end this lucky day with something I've never gotten? Oh, I got the tablet. I got the... Dude, today is a day of wonders. I got the tablet on 1KC. Bro, I would be a lot louder if it wasn't almost midnight. Dude, this was the thing I wanted most. This would actually let me grind this boss, dude.
Domus only wants a stale baguette, which is 1 out of 256 from the mystery box.
This is the one. Please. Please. I beg. Come on. What? Oh, how dare is that? I don't even want to know. Oh, no.
But he gets that, which is 1 out of 5,600, so sit the hell down. The timing on this clip could not get any better. This is from Hexboon.
I'm hoping we get a few collection log slots. The pet is extremely unlikely.
Collection log slot completed.
I just got the pet. I just instantly got the pet.
And then this happened.
This is really what I want to see more than anything now, the lantern, because it's going to make continuing the grind much easier. So let's see what we get next. Let's see if we get another collection log slot completed. And before due pet.
Collection log slot completed.
You've got to be joking me.
Sam McClown is killing some Vorkath from what looks like the International Space Station.
Dying. I walked over there. Oh, what'd I get?
Oh my god, I got him! I got the pet! I got the pet! Holy shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. He plays like that.
Oh, that's so sick!
This is a real reaction to a friend getting a mega rare.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Ah!
I don't know what the chances of this are, but this is a great reaction to a dupe pet.
I tweeted Madash 2 years ago because I was looking at Ohm and guys, are you guys?
Are you joking?
That is all we have for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Tasty Life. We're going to have the one and only Brett Dog, who may or may not be a VTuber.
That was a good freak out. That was a nice one. That was a good pet freak out.
Take us out.
I can make some big
potions with that. Holy moly. A super restore the size of your head.
A top-down camera like RuneScape. Wouldn't that be so cool? If I had a top-down camera and then it moved whenever I moved.
2 days ago. Any homemade
5 rats. I feel like he's made a bunch of videos with rats in the title or something. RuneScape dog.
Any homemade cold brew tips, Mr. Oregon? I'm gonna not respond to that because I don't want to get angry. I'll say this. Apparently I fucked up badly. I did something where like the quest, it basically locks me out of all of the quests.
Dang, I really want to watch this video, but I want to make some food. I'm really hungry. I think I'm gonna play like 2 clips for you guys and go like run and stick some food in the air fryer. What am I looking for? All right, so we're gonna see. Let's see. That one was really funny. If if you didn't see that one, we'll watch that one. That one was really funny. This one was funny. This one was super funny. I didn't see any of these. Okay. Yo, I forgot to switch the camera back again. I don't even know how long it's been like that on YouTube. Oops. Well, I guess I'm still talking. I need to get used to switching. How's air fryer food? I've never used one, just a pressure cooker. I like it a lot. It's really quick. It's really easy. It makes things crispy. It's good and convenient, I would say. But a pressure cooker is really good too. Just for different things. I feel like better, like heartier meals would go in like a pressure cooker, whereas like an air fryer is like, well, you can cook anything in an air fryer, really. I cook chicken, salmon, frozen meals, bread, all kinds of stuff. Pressure cooker pork chops, dude. That sounds good. You're making me hungry. I was already hungry, and now I'm like, oh, yum, pork chops. Did you know that, like, whenever people used to be afraid of eating pork, whenever the, like, swine thing was going on, the only way people would eat pork after that, like, it's so ingrained in us with what happened with, I don't even know what happened. I think the pork was like contaminated or something, or it gave you the swine flu. Was that? No, I don't think the swine flu. It like killed a bunch of people. Maybe it was the swine flu. I don't know. But it was like if you ate pork, you would die pretty much a long time ago. And it's so like ingrained in us about the pork thing that for a really long time, whenever we cooked pork, and I think it was in America, when a lot of people that cooked pork would overcook pork like severely, like hockey puck kind of thing. I just remember a bunch of people as a kid, they would cook pork like a hockey puck. Whenever they would cook pork chops. I was like, why? They could be so good. And then I went over to my girlfriend's house, and her dad cooked pork chops one time, and I was like, bro, literally never had a pork chop this good. All right, I'm gonna go stick some in the air fryer real quick. I'll be right back.
You see the new Biden clip? No, what'd he do? Did Biden say the N-word?
And now
You see the new Biden clip? No, what'd he do? Did Biden say the N-word?
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better. And now.
Look at the title. Biden speaks to NATO, aims to show fitness. Guys, I'm not sure he hit.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, so I think she's not qualified to be president.
So, listen to this. This is...
So this is why we talk about mobility, because actually, if you can get people to share a car, you can take out, I mean, a lot of cars in the streets. I think it's Singapore where they looked at how they could bring it down to about 40% of the cars if we would use them smarter. And the interesting thing about technology is that it makes sharing easy and fun and not annoying. It used to be a little bit difficult to share, you know, you would have to go in somewhere in the other end of town and get a key, and I mean, that's not what you want to do if you want to take your car. But if you can just use your neighbor's car because you have a smartphone and an app and you don't even need to know the neighbor to get into his car, it's much easier and much more fun to share. And you start then thinking completely different about transport and traffic. And I think it's very important that we do not just try to fix yesterday's paradigm, but think about how do we want a city to move.
So I want you guys who are worried about the World Economic Forum taking over and making you live in pods and eating bugs. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine. I can't believe people pay these people money. Yeah, they want to destroy private ownership. The problem is that, like, the way that they think about things is devoid of, like, human logic. It's almost like they are designing something for, like, robots, but there's, like, never any consideration of, like, human friction and, like, human behavior. And that's the issue. They assume blind trust. Yeah, exactly. I saw this. Bro, I had no idea this guy was, like, actually legit. This is Badlands Chugs.
Are we Badlands in a zone here? I don't know the... It's like a wave machine.
Jesus.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Badlands Booker, a new world record. 21 seconds, a new world record.
You guys can't see this. It's his 4th straight title. What's so funny about this is look at the other two guys. Like, do you really think this guy, you think Napoleon Dynamite or Airsoft Fatty here even had a fucking chance? This dude was built for it. I had no fucking idea. Chugs, he drank all... Oh, is this what I think it is?
This is what you want. So, let's get it. Enough talk.
I remember this shit, bro. Not the ocean, no. Oh my god, bro. So that's what happened to the Earth in Starfield. They're starting to get really desperate. Oh, this is another thing about the Acolyte. The Acolyte showrunner, Leslie Headland, says that the Elden Ring community inspired the lack of armor on Star Wars show's villain. When you summon people, you always summon people that aren't wearing anything. Okay.
The Acolyte showrunner was just interviewed about her show, and, well, I'm just going to read her quote.
So much of Khmer was understanding how to use your body and not just standing there in a suit or being encumbered by a suit. We were like, we have to get him in something flowy. As soon as I said he didn't have armor, everyone lost their mind. How can you not have armor? I was like, why would you wear armor if you're not going to get hit? It's like the Elden Ring costume, the Elden Bling. When you summon people, you always summon the people that aren't wearing anything. And it's like, these people are fucking crazy.
So, you know what this tells me? This tells me that she's probably never played Elden Ring, number one. Number two, the one time she read an article, it was about this guy with the pot on his head. She probably didn't see your run? No, I bet she fucking didn't. Yeah, she didn't know shit about the wall. And also, by the way, nobody uses armor really in Star Wars. The only person who has armor, really, Darth Vader had a suit, but he had to have a suit. In the Acolytes, this dude headbutted a lightsaber and the saber broke. I've seen that. So, like, if you headbutted the light, why wouldn't you just get him in his shoulder? I don't know. I mean, how can you possibly know?
Meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out what is the Elden Bling. What the fuck?
So if you go and you look at Twitch Tracker and you look at statistics and the overview for how many people are using Twitch, wow, it's actually gone down a lot. This is crazy. It was not like this. Now it's actually going to, holy shit. Guys, is Twitch dying? But yeah, if you look at these numbers here, January, 2.6K, July, 2 million. Sorry, 2.6 million to 2 million. So that would be about a 22% decrease. Losing 20% of your people, over 20% of your people in 7 months, 6 months, that is crazy. I hope that people have reached the end of the ads. Like, there's been too many fucking ads on this website. It is crazy. Like, if I want to watch somebody stream, I can't do it. Fuck Twitch and streamers for giving max ads. Okay, I want people to understand, like, with the Twitch ad incentive program. So streamers, you basically get paid for a certain amount of ad density on your channel based off of your average viewership. You agree with Twitch that Twitch will give you this amount of money and you will run 6 minutes of ads an hour. So when a streamer complains that they have to run ads, it's not like Twitch is making them do this because they signed up to run ads. Twitch gave them the opportunity to do this to make more money. And let's also talk about how much money it is. I had a friend of mine, they get under 600 viewers. They showed me their payouts. For the highest amount, it was $8,000 a month. That's on the top, on top. Like, I'm not talking about subs, donations, etc. Like $8,000. So you have a situation where streamers are being incentivized to effectively sell out their channel. People basically, they get given a deal that is such a good deal. You get presented with, like, do you want to make top 10% wealth or do you want to play less ads? Basically, Twitch is paying them to kill their channel. I worry that people will move off of Twitch if it gets bad enough. And I'm going to be real, guys. This is a very bad 6 months for Twitch. Vegan TikToker argues with a kid.
Describe a way to kill animals without abusing them.
Well, you can put them down slowly and make sure, like, they're, like, free before, like, so you, like, they're not born and then killed.
Okay, what if I did that to you?
Give birth to me, then kill me.
What if I killed you in your sleep and you didn't know I did it? Would that be okay?
Why would you kill me in my sleep for?
What if I was hungry?
No, but at the same time, you do.
What's the difference?
No, but animals have been used for food for, like, years now, yeah? But humans don't get.
Does that justify it? We don't have to do it
I don't
anymore.
think it's justified. I just think.
Bad and evil things have been going on for centuries, millennia.
I'd eat him if he tasted good, sure. Why do I like eating animals? Because they taste good. If cats tasted good, I'd eat cats. Because the only thing I want is a nice meal.
Does that justify doing it today? Humans have raped one another. Humans have murdered one another.
Yeah.
Does that justify doing it today?
No, it doesn't justify.
No, it doesn't justify.
No.
So why did you use that excuse?
I didn't use an excuse.
You did. You said we've been doing it for ages.
Yeah, we have been doing it for ages.
Yeah, but now you can go to a grocery store and choose a vegan option. What's stopping you from doing that?
Because I like meat.
You like meat. You like the taste of murder.
Find it so pathetic the adult man was bothering a child with such topics. You have to understand that in the same way that we pick off animals and eat them because they're easy prey, he's doing the exact same thing. He's picking off a kid to have an emotionally charged argument about it. If somebody wants to be a vegan, I completely respect their decision. I just don't respect if they don't respect my decision not to be. And I think it's great that they want to do that. As long as you're not literally fucking... You come back, no, that's it. Okay, Ultimate Descendant. It says maximum power. Like, there's no way, by the way, I'm playing the girl character. Like, absolutely not. Actually, if it's overpowered, I'll still play it. But, you know, I'll complain about it. Are you kidding me? So, let's try the emotes. Well, guys, looks like we got one of the new characters. Awesome. So, here we go again. Oh, right. Yesterday, I made a tweet, or I guess my editors made a video about, so I called somebody out for being a rat, for shitting on Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is once again displaying his white savior complex while looking like a literal colonizer. So, the person has gotten very upset. Asmongold was calling me a stupid cockroach and making fun of me for 20 whole minutes on his stream, practically directing his army of unwashed incel followers to harass me about my identity. How is this even remotely acceptable by your terms of service? I want to let you know that the only thing I said about his identity is that he was probably fat in real life, and at no point in this comment has he refuted that statement. And you can see, by the way, what's one thing that you notice about this individual? It's the anime profile picture. The reason why is probably because they're fat in real life. I think that we fucking figured out. I think we got to the bottom of it. Oh, it's uploaded to YouTube. Please, it goes against your targeted harassment.
Hold on a moment. So you see this, right? He tweeted out to Twitch and YouTube, and both tweets were community noted. Now, how do you think those geniuses at YouTube reacted like?
We hear you. Harassment on the platform is something we take incredibly seriously. If you haven't yet, we recommend flagging this to our reporting tool.
YouTube is absolutely, completely, utterly cooked.
Calling someone a fat 35-year-old roach is not criticism. It's by definition targeted harassment. No other way to define it. I wonder what calling Mr. Beast is. Maybe that's racist harassment. Maybe you should get banned too. Who knows what he did or said after the cameras were off? It's just an observation and his obvious and repeated racist undertones. He looks like he's about to pull out a whip. Unbelievable amounts of racism. As I said, these people are the most racist. Just takes like a little bit of digging, you turn the rock over, and there's a fucking roach. There it is. And you got the roach right here. Bro, isn't it amazing that Twitter is free? Man. Bozo moment?
Terrence has much greater odds of contributing to the world of engineering than he does to the world of mathematics. I mean, the odds that he's doing something new in mathematics, I'll be blunt, are very, very small.
Even though I have patents on it that shows that all of this is
I don't want to go there.
He's really committed, isn't he?
Context. A few weeks ago, Iron Man actor Terrence Howard went viral after claiming on the Joe Rogan podcast to have found a way to completely revolutionize our understanding of science and mathematics.
What do you mean by tone? Same tone, same key of E. You'll see there's a relationship between hydrogen, you understand what I'm saying? As you reach into the next octave, the carbon octave, and they call that a bisexual tone.
I mean, you've got to hand it to him. He's going to take this all the way.
The patents do not speak to what you think that they speak to.
That's okay.
And look, you can see into my heart. I'm not trying to.
No.
All right.
But we were talking. I told you that they produce a supersymmetrical structure.
When you say supersymmetry, I don't know that you know what a supersymmetry is.
What does supersymmetry mean to you, Terrence?
Supersymmetry means that all things come together, fit together, relate to each other. They're self-referential, and they are from a fractal that comes back to that same fractal space.
I think this guy could sell those crystals. Like, they need to, that's what he needs to do. This, like, whole science angle, it's only going to get him in trouble. What he needs to do is he needs to open up a shop that sells magic crystals that can deflect spells. Because science doesn't have shit to say about that.
So when I put 10 of them together, they look like this. I put 20 of them together, they make a natural icosahedron because it's supersymmetry. Yeah. They all fit together.
I want to see
That's
these
what
and
I'm
these
saying.
together.
But supersymmetry is a reserved term that means something hyper-particular.
That's what this is. This is the bosons. The whole boson thing is the force field or the energy field. The fermions is considered the matter. That's not volumetrically. That doesn't scale up.
Terrence, you have an entire way of thinking that is completely foreign to everyone that I know. But it is.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not a question.
No, it's not. I don't think he's saying this is a
No,
negative.
no. I didn't see it as a negative. For the layman out there, the boson, the cloud, that the whole boson thing is the force.
I can think of a boson. I can think of one boson right now. For the layman out there, I just don't even know what to say. They just cut him off? Yeah, I wonder why. I'm sure it was going to get a lot better, okay? Oh my fucking god. So...
Did we finish the Behemoth video? I can't even remember now. Alright, so we're gonna watch the It's Will video. 5 rats.
Any homemade cold brew tips, Mr. Oregon? I'm gonna not respond to that because I don't want to get angry. I'll say this. Apparently I fucked up badly. I did something where like the quest, it basically locks me out of all of the quests. But like 2 days ago, I was like at some place and it was like, oh, this cannot be burned without Mesmer's kindling, right? So then when I beat Mesmer, I was like, wait, Mesmer's, oh dude. And I thought I was being a genius. I thought I was being like smart. Oh my god, gamer genius, has played enough games to where he fucking knows and gets it. No, I was being an idiot. I basically immediately used the shit that locks you out of every quest. That's the essence of a Miyazaki game. You think you're omega smart and you up instead. Yeah, I was talking to Metalbird about this and he was like, dude, I watch like some streamers that are like super lore heavy and every time they talk to somebody or do something, they like go around talking to every NPC that they know of to like see if anything changes. And I'm like, and then he's like, then there's you where you'll see a person that you can talk to and then you say, ah, fuck this guy, and you just run away and don't talk to him. And I'm like, I'm doing the correct way of playing a Souls-like game, right? This is what you should do. You should play through it, miss every single plot point and every single storyline and every single quest line, and then watch a 3-hour YouTube video later on and be like, oh, that's what I would have did. That's what I would have did. That's what you're supposed to fucking do, bro. You're supposed to just go through, beat the bosses, and then figure it out later. That was amazing, man. I'm gonna say I loved it. Anyone that dislikes it isn't giving it a proper chance. I'm gonna be honest. Best fucking DLC. Great game. Love this game. The pipe Leia is gone until another day. Now time to do some scurious. The real boss. Guys, I'm gonna play with a controller. Check this out. How do you click? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Die. Do 1 kill with the controller. I will. Yeah, it's fuck. Wait, attack him. No, get him. No! Perfect kill ruined. Dude, we're gaming. I was here pre-type. I went to boobs.com when I was like 5 or 6. Yeah, dude, I went to boob.com. Not even boobs. On the Nintendo Wii browser. I'll never forget, you know? Mom sat me in a chair and asked me why boobs was in the search bar. I took the fall for one of my older brothers, and I don't know who it was to this day. To this day, I don't know, but they saved some like porno video on the computer, and they named it Will's Stuff. As if like I would do that, right? I was the youngest. As if I would name it that. You know what I mean? Like I would be like, yeah, this is my stuff. This is me. Hey guys, I saved this. It was definitely your dad? No, because my dad found it and fucking went off on me, bro. I was in like 5th grade, man. I wasn't even like feeling those sorts of urges yet, to be honest with you. What is your McDonald's order? Just 2 cheeseburgers. I've moved on. Like that's like the high level order, I think. Or 1 McDouble. But I think the McDouble's like, I don't know, kind of overrated. That's the McDonald's order of a retiree. No, it is. Like, that's why it's so good. It's a veteran order, bro. I'm eating McDonald's in ways you couldn't even fathom, bro. I'm getting bites off that you can't even fucking think of. You'd be confused. Walk a mile in my shoes. Billy Block soon? Bro, did you miss the Minecraft stream I did like 3 days ago? Is that what you're telling me? I would say the Minecraft stream from like 3 days ago is required viewing. I'm not gonna lie. Billy Blocks is a goated Minecraft name. Billy Blocks 5000, babe.
The Minecraft stream was actually really, really good.
When he was setting up that server, like his mod that was like setting it up, Nathan was like, dude, what's your Minecraft name? Is it just It's Will? And I was like, it's actually
never mind.
Billy Blocks 5000. I got banned on Minecraft and I lost the name It's Will. So, GG. Banned for slurs. You know what the fucked up part is? I didn't even do anything on Minecraft. It was when I modded my fucking gamer score on Xbox Live, but because they integrated my Microsoft account, I now can't use my existing account with the same email because every time I try, they integrated it automatically, and when I try to log in, it just says that I'm banned, and I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't even own Minecraft when I got banned. Don't you love corporate America? Bro, that's fucked. Like, what am I gonna do when Microsoft just owns everything? I'm gonna be banned from RuneScape soon. They're gonna buy every fucking company and ban.
Imagine Microsoft buying RuneScape and then putting it on the Game Pass.
And me from everything, just to spite me. Will, are the Portland Pickles the best baseball team? Portland Pickles, it's like a minor league team. Dude, we used to have the Las Vegas 51s, and it was like all alien themed, and it was awesome. And then they rebranded to the Aviators, and it's lame and sucks and is whack and terrible. Fuck the Aviators, dude. Who cares about that? There's a baseball conglomerate that owns like 30% of all the minor league teams, so they probably got bought and rebranded. Great. They're gonna get fucking bought by Microsoft. I'm gonna be banned from the fucking baseball games next. Fuck my life, dude. Just had to have that fucking gamer score, you know? It would be pretty hamburgers to get both an Elden Ring DLC completion and a Rat Pet in the same day. We're not making hamburgers a thing, for the record. I'm not contributing to that. I won't. I just simply won't. Or Idge Bowl. Idge Bowl also not a thing. What are your thoughts on Nick Merckx going clinically insane on Twitter the past week? I'm blocked, so I can't see, but another victim of the curse of the Warlock, you know what I mean? It claims all. Nick Merckx, Dr. Disrespect. I think next up, I don't know. Maybe, Dr. Phil. Who's to say? That's just what happens, dude. That's the curse of the Warlock. Will, your reply to Dr. Disrespect on Twitter was burgers, supersize, extra fries. Don't say burgers, man. Stop. Actually, you can say burgers, just not hamburgers, actually. That comment was burgers. Dude, that was like honestly a big old burger patty with double fries and sauce. Am I doing it right? Are you more of a Mo Bamba guy or sicko mode kind of guy? Are you more of a I'm in love with the cocoa or a bitch you guessed it kind of guy? Like which, like, I don't know. Which one do you recognize as more valid? You guessed it was amazing. Listen, it was way better. 100%. It's not, well, I mean, it wasn't even close in my eyes. That was like my freshman year of college, I remember. Panda or Bugatti? Scurious is staggered. Get him. I was talking about that earlier where like every few hits I'm expecting like a blood loss. Like I'm expecting the boss to just explode and I fucking do 30% of its health. Can this fat triple rat just give the rat pet already? It is odd that it says 1 in 3,000 on the wiki, and yet curiously I have 6,000. Who do you think is bringing all the cheese for him? There's like a rat that like patrols like from the manhole to the lair, and I think he brings the cheese from the other parts of the sewer and from the overworld. That's the lore of it, though. I mean, you probably haven't seen the 3-hour Scurious lore video by Big Blaster 111, but yeah, that's the second person to say they're bringing back To Catch a Predator. Is that a real thing? Are they actually bringing it back? All you gotta do is look at those kick.com Omegle streams, I think. It's probably the best. The first place they should look, probably. Someone is going to get their head blown off and it's going to get canceled again. Is that why it got canceled? I think they should do a reverse To Catch a Predator where like, because now there's like 500 like guys like that make YouTube channels of like catching pedophiles, right? There's like probably 1,000 different guys that do that on YouTube. So they do the reverse of that and then they pose as a pedophile and they try to find the guy that's making the YouTube video. And then
and then they get arrested.
Camera crews show up at the same time and start filming each other. The issue is that you would have to commit a crime by doing that. Well, listen, I never said I was like a TV producer, okay? I'm just a guy here. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Have you guys seen this guy that like slaps the people after he finds? It's always in Walmart and he just like starts hitting them every time. Have you seen this? The Target video? Yeah, there's some guy like the guy like tries to run away and then he just like slaps him and shoves him and the guy like falls over and then his like pants fall off and his whole ass is out. It's pretty crazy. If you were a DMM captain, what would your team be called? Probably Original Gun Clappers.
The original gun slap. No, I don't know why that was so funny. That was funny.
Just kind of thought, you know, it's kind of has to be PKing themed, right? All right, controller kill. Who's ready? Oh my god, that was fucking clutch. Holy shit, did you see that? I flicked the mouse. Bro, that was...
I fucking love It's Will, man. He's so freaking funny. Bro, that's how I want my stream to be. One day.
Prey Mage was crazy. UIM controller only. That's like probably one of the hardest things. Like people think that like mobile only is hard, but it's really the same thing as just playing on a mouse and keyboard. But dude, controller only, that's hard. They should have aim assist, agreed. This guy needs to summon thralls to kill Scurious, just like Elden Ring bosses SMH. It's a good ass point, dude. Why are we allowed to use summons on RuneScape? We should flame people for this. I'm moving to Beaverton in a month for work. What do you guys dislike? Beaverton is fine. Don't listen to anyone. It's just like how I hate Henderson, but like...
Man watches RuneScape while playing RuneScape. Never thought I'd see the day, bro. You haven't been here because... the other day... It was insane. The other day was insane. And by that, I mean... I did a reaction to a reaction to a reaction to a reaction of a reaction of another reaction video. I think I counted 7 reactions. There was 7 reactions in the one video. It was the Jimmy video. Anyway. It was crazy. I wish I would have, like, I reacted to it whenever I was at my girlfriend's, so it didn't really, like, the voice and everything, I didn't have my mic. It wasn't the best. But I wish I would have reacted to it whenever I would have had my mic and everything. Dude, I could have made that video so funny. But anyway. Key to being an entertaining streamer is to... Yeah, don't stop talking. This is definitely true. Definitely true. So that's why I fill the blank space with YouTube videos. I was like, usually I'm just watching YouTube and playing RuneScape anyway, so I was like, I guess I'll stream it. And then I've like evolved. I'm evolving.
Like if someone's like, should I move there? I'm like, sure. You know what I mean? It's just like more of a rivalry thing where like, you know what I mean? Like if someone lives in Portland, they're going to hate Beaverton automatically, just by default. It doesn't mean it's actually bad. It's like how the rest of the country hates Portland, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, you know? I wish it was as bad. I wish Portland was as bad as people say. Maybe I'd be able to eventually buy a house. Yeah, man, I feel that. I feel that. That was the wildest time, was like living there in like 2020 to 2021 when like it became like a fucking news talking point where people were like, Portland is in chaos, it's on fire from protests, and then just like it was just like the most beautiful summer of all that I'd ever lived in my life, you know what I mean? It like wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, there was green everywhere, there's very close hikes and stuff, and I'm like, damn, dude, this place is kind of awesome. That was a wild time. And then every time I'd be on stream, people would be like, dude, are you okay there? I heard that there's like riots. And I'm like, no, man. That's like not even real. Same with Seattle. I would say it's even worse with Seattle because they had like the fucking autonomous zone or whatever. But people that don't live in the Northwest think that Portland and Seattle are the same thing anyway. So it's like, it doesn't even matter. People said that shit to me too, where I'm like, dude, it's not even the right city, bro. I don't know, man. You should come live in Columbus, Ohio. It's a war zone, though. I don't even leave the house because I'm afraid. Yeah, you gotta watch out in Columbus, Ohio, man. You gotta check in with me when you come to Columbus, Ohio.
That was good. Alright, I think I'm gonna save the Hanani video for tomorrow. I want to be like awake whenever I watch it. It's gonna be super funny. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. Maybe we watch some more clips. At least before I get off. We'll watch some clips.
Okay, what else was I gonna look at?
Leo.
Oh man, I meant to make a playlist. Let me boom boom. Let me boom boom. Alright, so playlist. Add to queue. Wait, I already watched that one. That's good. Okay. I think that's about every single one of them. Because I'm trying to do so many things at once.
Asmongold going to his streaming setup every day. He will never clean his house. It's a problem. You know what? I wonder how many likes this has. 89,000 likes. Yeah, your love, though, it's all in good fun? No, it is not. If Asmongold has no haters, then I have left this world. I despise Asmongold with all of my being. I hate him and his teeth blood. No, it's not in good fun. They fucking hate me. Let me explain. I am an asshole, but I have plenty of friends. I'm lazy, but I have plenty of money. I'm bad at video games, but I beat them. I live like an animal, but I'm not fat. Everything that should have happened.
Bro, that's crazy. Can someone sell me a bond for 12 mil? No.
Didn't happen. They see me sitting around on my stream. I'm not even getting paid for it. All of these things happen, and people are still watching me. Number 6 on the fucking platform. It's kind of surreal because, like, you know, I never thought it would go this far. He's a right-wing grifter that likes to have his ego stroked. He'll capitulate to anyone who feeds his ego, which are often right-wingers, Trump flag, etc. Trump flag. That's crazy. I just got told to kill myself from a game developer. All right, let's see what this is. Do not buy this game. For those interested, you literally misled the game store of the game. The developers make it feel like the store that is in the game is a full release. Nothing could be further from the truth. As you progress far enough into the game, you come across beta or coming soon text. Some achievements...
What's up, TA Leah?
Can literally not be obtained because of this. Also, the balance in several levels...
What's up, Jacob? Asmongold is great, yeah.
...is ridiculously bad.
I just started watching his clips channel. I think it's because I've been streaming and I like watching clips because they're easier to react to and I don't have to pay attention as long. His actual videos.
I've already wasted 12 hours trying to beat level 1 and I still can't do it. Do not buy unless the problems are addressed and the developers actually make changes instead of just posting standard responses. I will also write to Steam support about this since the developer has created achievements that cannot be achieved and is misleading customers. The developer responds, "Kill yourself."
I like hour-long reactions. Yeah, most of mine are. Like, I did two videos before this. One of them is 25 minutes and the other is 45 minutes. And then I have like 3 more videos coming out between now and Sunday that are like between 20 minutes and an hour of pretty much just reacting to the Cinnamon Toast Can and Charlotte Dobre stuff. Anyway. Oh, are you streaming on Kick too? I'm not. I'm just streaming on, so like I'm on YouTube, I'm streaming vertically. On Twitch, I'm streaming full screen, and that's it actually.
Oh man, yourselves? Yeah, he spelled it wrong. You're playing a casino game. What do you think? Like, it's supposed to be a scam. What the fuck? Report him and contact Steam and other services about this. Am I the only person that, like, I really like whenever developers tell us how they really feel. Because at that point, at least you know you're dealing with a real person. Now, you're dealing with a real asshole, but it's still a real person. I remember whenever Mike Ybarra said, oh yeah, Asmon doesn't like WoW now? Yeah, of course he doesn't, because he sucks.
Quick, the president of Blizzard in chat rips. The problem is he can't do mythic or heroic successfully. Oh my god.
He was the president of Blizzard at the time. That was fucking hilarious. You know, now we got a real dialogue going on. I've got no problem with that. Review Downbomb lawsuit if you really want to push things further. Oh my god, bro. Like, this is the right place to mess with this dev. Thought you can slap it, kill yourself, and move on like nothing happened. You know what's really funny is I bet nothing will happen.
This is an interview with Biden.
After the debate, we ran a poll, and every single person we polled thinks that you're a retard. We polled.
This is not real. Every single person we poll thinks that you're a retard. Damn.
African Americans, they all say you're a retard. Hispanic.
That's so fucked up, bro.
Americans also think that you're retarded. They call you El Retardo. We even polled actual retarded.
They call you El Retardo.
People. Even they say you sound absolutely retarded. You see where this is going, Mr. President?
Well, I just had a bad night.
I can't believe they would say that to him, man. No way this is real. I mean, what is really the difference?
Well, guess what? They're trying to push me out of the race. Well, let me say this as clearly as I can. I'm staying in the race. I'll beat Donald Trump. I will beat him again in 2020.
I mean, look, everybody makes mistakes. Now, it's a lot of mistakes, but everybody makes mistakes. Oh, so apparently Donald Trump, look at this, bro. I thought this shit was fucking funny.
How did I do with the debate?
Yo, what's up, Randy? Definitely. If that's your bad night, you shouldn't be president.
Debate the other night. Amazing. That old broken down pile of crap. Yeah.
I love how he waits for them to say that he did well on the debate before he gives them the fucking money.
Old broken down pile of crap. Yeah. It's a bad guy. He just quit, you know. He's quitting the race. Is that right? Yep. I got him out of the race. And that means we have Kamala.
Wait, why did it? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean for it to give you a warning. I don't know why I did that. I don't know how to fix that.
I think she's going to be better. She's so bad. She's so pathetic. It's so amazing. It's just so fucking bad. So I just can't imagine. But can you imagine that guy with dealing with Putin and the president of China, who's a fierce person?
Jesus Christ.
A very tough guy. And
yeah, behind him his younger son. Yeah, it's his son or some shit. Yeah.
They just announced he's probably quitting.
Good.
Very good. Yeah, that's amazing. You just keep knocking him out, right? Thank you.
Jesus
How
Christ.
did I do with the debate the other night?
Bro, he called Joe Biden an old, broken down pile of trash. Jesus Christ. It's like, that's what that's what you go into the shit. And that's what you say about the lawnmower. That's a presidential, yeah, God, fucking damn. Breaking, it's breaking. President Biden says on conference call he's staying in. No one is pushing me out. I've been knocked down before and counted out my whole life. When you get knocked down, you get back up. There it is, right? Bro, I saw this. Look.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Hi, hope you have a good morning. Peace. Thank you. Hope you have a good morning too. Racking up some vertical stream bans. Yeah, no, I just like plugged a whole bunch of words into the blacklist word phrases, and then I think I just went and deleted some that might have caused that.
Barnes and Noble added a monster, enjoyer section.
Now, I'm not going to say it. Fuck it, I'm going to say it. How the fuck do women have any room to say men are degenerate when they have literal books at...
Bro, they have smut books. Women have smut books. Like, I mean, we're talking like, you have, like, men look at porn in video form and women look at porn in book form. And long drawn out book mental book porn.
Barnes and Noble about fucking Baphomet. What the hell is going on? Every single one of them it's a girl, and this weird, it's not even a dude. It's what is this? What is this? The Dragon's Bride. 5 Shades of Grey is the same crazy shit, dude. Yeah, but at least 50 Shades of Grey is a guy. All I'm saying is I don't ever want to hear about the things that men like are disgusting. Look at this. This is crazy. And it's out in the open.
I mean, but granted, I don't see any women actually reading these books. Maybe. I don't know. Like, my girlfriend reads smut books, but not like anime smut books. Yeah. I feel like these are made more for dudes.
Okay, hear me out. Like, that's not, yeah, guys, this is degenerate. This is normal. This is bad. This is good.
I feel like this is old. I don't remember what this was about. No, I exited out of it. I wanted to go to the other clips. The other clips. Maybe I can find like a 10-minute video or something. That's 40 minutes. Ooh, Deadman Armageddon money making tips and methods. We gotta watch that eventually. I gotta bring that up. I've been watching every video. Like, I'm gonna make so much money, and then watch me not make anything. Okay, maybe we just go back to these clips. Who else has clips? Ooh, we could watch freaking
Hitchhiker.
we can watch Pirate Software.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That'll be fun. Let's see. What am I doing in RuneScape? I feel like I've been standing in the same spot for a long time. Alright,
Is not the same between Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is not the same between the book and the movie. How many of you were mad about this? How many of you were angry that the book was not like the movie? Or the movie was not like the book? A bit? Very? What if I told you you were wrong? Before the book, there was a BBC series. And before that was a radio show. And did you know that each time this story is told, it's completely different? Do you know that the reason why is because the Starship Heart of Gold's improbability drive changes the universe each time it's used? It's a meta-narrative. Every time the story is told, it's completely different. Imperceptible differences between the characters. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is...
what? I didn't know that.
Hello, everybody. Today I want...
I keep... I just gotta scroll.
This is the funniest video I've seen of the ferrets in ages, though. Look at this.
Wait, can you guys see this? I didn't even check to see. Kinda. Alright, so let me change this to... We'll make this YouTube videos. Wait, where did it go? Why is there closed captioning?
Look at this.
Wait, why is it? Is that all of them?
I'd like to show you our game Heartbell. This is the funniest video.
I'm so confused. Okay, captions are off. And then we're going to make another window capture. Wait, which one is it? Okay, alright, so, and then this one is, shorts. Videos. Oh, and then I can add the thing that I was gonna add. Yo, I did that quick. That's pretty dope, actually. No, go over just a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we have YouTube videos. And we have YouTube. Wait, where did the shorts go? Alright, shorts. YouTube videos. YouTube shorts. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Yo, I've seen it the fair.
Oh, wait.
Ferrets in ages, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this escape, dude. 100% Mission Impossible.
Little ferrets.
Like, what an escape. And it wasn't an escape for long, either. It was an escape for about a minute, and then, like, Shay's like, nope. You're in trouble. into jail, jailed forever. I think it was probably Onion.
Look at that little ferret in the ball pit. That's so freaky cute. Right? He's trying to jump
Onion's
out.
really good at escaping. This is the funniest video I've seen of the ferrets in ages, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this escape, dude. 100% Mission Impossible.
He got it.
I'd like to show you our game Heartbound. Do you see this environment? This environment has fully 2D ray traced lighting with a custom engine that I built that runs at 60 FPS on a smart fridge and an Android watch. It is ridiculously efficient. It also runs completely on the CPU. None of it runs on GPU. So if you have integrated graphics from 10 years ago, it works. This game is everything I possibly could put into it to make it efficient and ridiculous as hell, right? And this is what it started as. This was build 1.0. If you're ever worried about how a game looks in early alpha, don't be. Because that's not what the game you're going to be buying at all. You're not buying this. You're buying this. That's what we do as game devs. We turn this shit into this. So, like, don't dog on a game that leaked from internal alpha. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It makes no sense. I'd like to show you our game Heartbound. Do you see this environment? This environment, you better absolutely love and pray for every plane that takes into the sky during any type of furry convention of the world. Because if one of those goes down, the entire IT system goes with it. And I'm not wrong about that.
The furry convention. He's saying everyone in IT is a furry.
Literally all of the United States IT infrastructure goes down with that plane. It's terrifying. They should split them up. They shouldn't all be in one plane. You better absolutely love and pray for every plane that takes into the sky during any type of furry convention of the world. Because if one of those goes down, the entire...
Oh, that's funny.
Dialogues are mostly describing things. Bingo! You hit the nail on the head. When you are making characters that you want to have compelling emotional attachments on them, you don't want them to just describe the scene or the mission. They need to have flair. They need to talk about it from their perspective. They need to tell you their feelings so that you can choose to identify with or hate those feelings. And if you don't do that with your characters, you don't get to have any feeling for the players. And all these characters, they don't give you any of that. They give you no insight into who they are. They're a signpost. They could be replaced by an email, unfortunately. Dialogues are mostly describing things. Bingo! You hit the nail on the head.
Sometimes that's good though. If you don't want a story game and you just want to play the game, like Halo. I don't know. I mean, Halo story was great, but like mostly I played Halo for the online. So it was like I didn't care who it was as long as it's a Halo person that jumps around and shoots things.
You want a really good upgrade to your life? Do you want a really good raise? Stop spending so much money on food and learn to cook. That is the best way to get a raise. You don't have to ask anybody for it. You just have to cook for yourself. Best thing you can do is get an Instant Pot. Instant Pot is awesome as shit. They're like 40 to 60 bucks, somewhere in there. They're highly accessible, especially for people if you have any physical disabilities or anything like that. Instant Pots are awesome for this. You just put a bunch of stuff into the Instant Pot, you hit go, and you'll walk away. It's phenomenal for that. What are your go-to meals? I really like making jambalaya recently, because you can just take everything and you put it in the Instant Pot, and you just click it, and you're like, cool, I'm gonna have jambalaya in like 6 hours. You want a really good upgrade to your life? Do you want a really good...
Good idea. That is a really good idea. Everyone should learn to cook. Alright, if you're watching, and you want to join my Discord, I'm posting my Discord a billion different times on, Twitch and YouTube. We play Jackbox. You don't have to own the game, you just need a browser and you can play. I'm trying to get people in the Discord and I'll notify everybody whenever we play Jackbox. I would like... Hopefully my girlfriend will be able to play it as well. That'll be fun. I'll be back. I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on basically every day after tomorrow. And I will be posting new videos tomorrow. And I posted one tonight. There's going to be some today until Sunday, probably Monday. Actually, there'll probably be a video every single day if I start doing the like streaming and reacting to videos kind of thing. Yeah. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for watching. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being awesome. I hope you guys have an amazing night, an amazing morning, an amazing day. Whatever you're doing, you're awesome. Yeah. Just know that you're awesome. And we'll see you in about a day. Peace, guys. Have a good day, good night, everything.